If you ever thought, why is my wireless bill so high, then let me tell you about Mint Mobile, who I am partnering with for today's video. You might already know Mint Mobile if you've seen those funny ads from Ryan Reynolds, who is also an owner, but let me quickly tell you how awesome their service is. Mint Mobile offers premium wireless for low as $15 a month, and you don't have to sacrifice any coverage, speed, or data. They're built on the nation's largest 5G network. They keep costs low because they sell direct to you online. They cut out the retail stores and salespeople. Why should you pay more than you have to access to the same network? Click the link in the description on the screen or scan the QR code you see on the screen. I know you guys see it. Go ahead and scan that. Or head to our website, mintmobile.com/sneakdis. All Mint Mobile plans include unlimited nationwide talk and text, plus a lightning-fast 5G and free mobile hotspot. Mint Mobile also offers a modern family plan that lets you set up super affordable family plan with as little as 2 lines. Like I said before in many podcasts, we started letting kids stay at home by themselves. Cortez is old enough right now, so we don't go too far. We got an hour and a half away. You're not too far. Got a little Mint Mobile phone at the house for him. So, just in case, he can still go on YouTube and stuff like that. So he can use Mint Mobile at the house, and it works out great for that. But switching to Mint Mobile is super easy thanks to their digital eSIM cards. You can sign up and activate immediately right on your phone from the comfort of your home. And if your phone isn't eSIM compatible, Mint will ship you a new SIM card free of charge. The whole process takes 15 minutes. And if you get stuck, Mint Mobile has a great customer service team that will help you through it. If you're interested in reliable coverage and fast data for the fraction of the cost, go to mintmobile.com/sneakdis to get started. Also linked in the description, or scan the QR code on the screen. If you've already switched, please let me know in the comments. Appreciate Mint Mobile this week for being a partner. Yo, Sneak This Podcast, episode 337. George, Greg, the original OG guest, Don Dada in the building.
What's good? We back.
All right, guys, let's try to get this right this week.
Bro, 337 episodes is crazy.
It really is.
I was thinking about it. I was like, because I haven't been here in a while, but like my first episode, I think I joined you guys was like 6 or 7 or something like that.
It was early.
So when you said, come through for 337, I was like, yo, is it really 337?
See, that's why.
That's wild.
That's why I got so mad the week we did 336, because making them simple mistakes at this far along,
I know.
I get it, the first 10, 20. I'll even a few in the hundreds. But at 336, forget to turn the camera on.
It should be seamless.
Like, I almost broke something. Like, I'm not joking. Like, Rocio, she knew I almost broke something. Yeah. I seriously, I was this close to taking the camera and just slamming it on the ground.
Like it was a wrap.
I was going to give myself a reason I can't do it no more. Just break the stuff, and I ain't got because I ain't paying for it again. I'm serious.
I'm not going back to.
I was like, if I break the cameras, I'm not paying for them again.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, that's a wrap thing. Or I would just force myself to only do audio. Mm-hmm. That's what people don't understand. Audio was a piece of cake. Come in here, talk on these microphones, put it on the computer, and you good. Editing video and uploading this stuff is
making sure the lighting is right and everything like that.
That's a fact.
They must have checked the camera, y'all, about 5, 6, 7 times. I checked the camera for them just to make sure we good.
And hopefully, Don saying that, these things are actually recording. So
we're going to see. If not, then we all idiots.
Who knows? That's a fact, man. But we appreciate you coming through, Don, man.
Course,
You're always one of my
minute.
favorites. Come to the pod. Got on the reimagined threes.
Potentially sneaker of the year to me.
Them joints. I mean, pretty much.
Y'all need to tell me what else is going to beat it, because so far, this is it for me.
Them joints.
Well, we did the list last time, right?
We did mid-year.
What did we put on there?
We did like mid-year.
Oh, I know. That's what I'm talking about.
I don't remember what we put on it. I was so mad.
These weren't number one, and to me, I was like,
no, they were number one. I didn't put them in order. I did it like those were everybody's list. That's a guarantee. That's a lock. Like them joints is.
But sometimes a guarantee is like, because there's like overhyped guarantee where it's like, okay, it's a guarantee because the hype. This is one of them guarantees. It's like it makes sense.
I did the first that warn them.
No,
really
second
good.
time.
Oh, okay.
Second time, yeah.
I think you gotta wear.
We duck walk.
I think you gotta wear threes with shorts.
Yeah. You can do joggers.
I haven't pulled off a three. I've never pulled off a
If
three.
you have small feet, you can wear shoes with anything.
Well, yes. All right. I mean, they look good on Cortez. Cortez got
I'm just saying.
Wizards, Lucky Greens, something else. Like
then you could just sell all yours and live vicariously through them.
Already. You still ain't worn these yet?
No. Mainly because they're stacked on a bunch of boxes, but I mean, fam, I'm so comfortable in Vans.
I know you are, but you got to get out of that.
And I've been wearing and low OGs.
Okay, I get it
all the time. I'm trying. Like I've never put. This was somebody asked me. They were like, "Man, all you wear is Vans," and I said, "All the years we've been doing sneakers, I'm talking about from the '80s to the '90s to the 2000s. There has never been a time where I put a pair of Vans on I got dressed, put a pair of Vans on, and went, man, these is whack. I never.
Yeah.
I put on Jordan 4s yesterday with my friend. I was like, man, it don't feel right. I put on a high one. I was like, I don't feel right. I put on a 14 low. I had a Lady 14 low. I was like, maybe I'll unds it. But I was like, man, this just doesn't feel right. Went straight back to the OG black and white Vans. Old school. Never let you down.
Slightly disappointed, bro, but I get it.
Nah, you did that with factory floors, you said.
No.
You said you put them on and you were like, eh.
I don't think I thought factory floors was as fire. The patchwork ones, I don't think I thought they were as fire as I thought they were.
Okay.
But, yeah, I beat them up.
I'm pretty sure you did that.
What's going on at Whatnot, Don?
Man, everything is going on at Whatnot, bro. We're doing big things over there. I mean, sneaker-wise, all cross-platform. Sneakers, designer bags, cards, you name it. Anything collectibles, it's lit, man. It's lit.
I have a question, though.
Okay, what's up?
There's this guy I follow, right?
Talk to me.
I don't know who this cat is, right?
Okay.
And I said, next time I talk to Don, I got to ask him about who this cat is. He look like a big Serbian. He be buying entire tables at stuff. Who is that cat? You know him?
So if it's who I think it is, yeah. So there's a couple of these guys that they go to different shows, they buy big tables, and then they just sell them on the platform.
Because he got tattoos. I see him get on a private plane. He had these chains on.
There's a couple. I'm trying to remember that name.
I think I know who you're talking about. Talking entire tables, lobsters, DS, Red Lobster, all this stuff. And then I seen him put the Red Lobster. I watched his live, do the Red Lobster and whatnot thing. Mm-hmm. He took what I would consider a L. Okay, because I think it might have sold a DS Red Lobster. I think it might have went for $7.90.
Yeah.
That's low.
So that happens at times, but a lot of it is it's more so for the content. So he's gaining content by going to these events and buying out tables, right? That's content for whether it's Whatnot platform or IG. So he's making his money that way. And then he'll turn around and sell it on the platform. And sometimes you take a hit, but sometimes they'll sell bullshit that no one else can sell for a lot because of their name. You know what I mean? So ultimately for people like him or other big sellers, it evens out.
Wait a minute, hold on. You can get paid for content on Whatnot?
If you're an influencer, potentially.
Oh, okay.
There's either influencers or if you're him or her, you could potentially have a little contract. Yes.
Oh, okay.
So that's why sometimes you'll see
I be seeing a lot more cards selling on Whatnot.
Well, cards is it. Yeah. The breaks are where it's at. Without breaks, Whatnot isn't really Whatnot. You know what I mean? It started with collectibles, but cards took over. So if there aren't card breaks, backyard breaks or some of these really, really big name breakers, then Whatnot is just kind of whatever. You know what I'm saying? Mm. So they're trying to get sneakers and everything else up to where cards is at. But cards is king right now.
Man, I thought cards was fading off, dude. To
Never
be honest,
brother. As long as they're sports, cards are going nowhere.
Breaking is not, but prices on stuff is way down.
Well, once I started seeing,
yes and no, I'll even challenge that. There was a time where it tanked, and in terms of going to a store to get retail boxes and stuff like that, that's completely tanked. That's gone, right? But depending on the players, you're still chasing, and money's still there. I mean, everyone's chasing this the Victor cat. You know,
there's money. There's money in singles, but it's not like it was 2 years ago.
No facts. No facts.
People were selling base cards and silvers and whatnot for the prices that number.
No, during the whole COVID break and the burst of going to get a $30 box for $200. Yeah, that's gone. But
basically, Fanatics changed the whole thing. So one of the breakers that he just mentioned are one of the Panini's biggest partners. So they pull. And the speculation is they get seeded product that has specific hits in it or whatnot. Who knows if that's accurate or not? I don't care.
I don't believe it is.
But they are known for being the breakers of the most expensive product type stuff. That video you saw, Drake was opening those boxes that were $4,000 or $5,000. They're opening that stuff constantly
on a regular.
And see, that's the thing. I feel with cards. I thought the object was just the card. Once I learned, and this is mainly learning from George, but once I learned that there were types of cards, and I was like, all right, that's too much. I thought it was just it didn't matter what box, what pack, what nothing. I thought it was all about the player only. Mm-hmm. So I went to Target last week, and they had basketball, football. Like, they had stuff on the shelf, and I was like, and I was going to send him a picture, like, is this good stuff? Like, did he want me to get it for him or something? But, like, I didn't because I figured that it wasn't. Like, if it's just sitting there, then it must not be nothing.
Exactly, yeah.
But then every time I get on something like Soul Links is always now retweeting, like, yo, you could pre-order. I seen them pre-order like a box, and it said, like, you could get up to 8 boxes or something, or 4 boxes. And I'm like, is that not worth anything?
Yeah, it's there's always going to be 1 or 2 products that are always king no matter what, whether it's retail, hobby, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But those are the ones that are always going to do well on Whatnot, and those are the ones you always want. So if you could pre-order stuff like that, Prism, for example, you always want to go for that. But no, man, everything at Whatnot's good. You know, we're at the warehouse, our warehouse account, Whatnot Warehouse, which I was just telling you about. We're pretty much one of the biggest on the platform. We do, I mean, I was doing bags today. I was selling bags, designer bags and wallets today. We do sneakers, we do cars, we do brakes, we do all types of shit. It's a lot of fun.
Dang.
Yeah, we out there, man. You got to come through.
No traveling?
Yes, actually, I was just in Miami in May, and then in a couple weeks I'll be out in Chicago, actually for the Nationals, speaking of cards.
What is that?
Whatnot. So Whatnot has a huge booth at the Nationals. It's like the biggest card show in the United States. So we're going to be there. It's a 4-day event, so I'll be out there.
It's existed longer than whatever that shit Complex does in LA, but it's the same thing. What's that, Complex Con or whatever? It's Complex Con for cards, but it's been around 40 years or whatever.
Yeah, so we'll be at that at the end of July, and then I'm doing a couple sneaker events. I'm doing Got Soul, I believe, in
LA?
New Jersey.
Oh, Jersey? Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then another Got Soul in Chicago. So, yeah, places here and there.
Moving.
Trying to get on y'all level.
You going the next?
Yeah, right.
Yes, you see when we at. Look at
that. Don't do that. I just saw where you were at on the beach, all right? So don't do that. I ain't been to a beach in I don't know how long.
Man, you just said you came to Miami, huh?
That was for work, though.
That don't matter, but when you look out the window and see that ocean like that.
I'm going to tell you something like that. The way it was humid, didn't matter.
Florida is like that.
Florida's, brother, I stepped out, couldn't breathe. I damn near died off the plane.
I don't understand how you have a good time in that.
You can't.
Like,
you can't.
Like, people be like, we're going to Miami. And I'm like, how is that fun?
Everyone walks around stinking. I swear to God. You can't. I'm just playing. There's people that I mess with in Miami. Shout out to Miami. But, no, it was cool, but it's too hot. Way too hot and too hot.
That's way too much for me.
I mean, I would imagine July and August, their tourism is probably down from a little bit earlier in the year. Like, their high season is probably, April, maybe March even, maybe, April, like spring or whatever, as opposed to, I don't think a lot of cats is like going out of their way to go there in July and August.
I'm taking Cortez there in September. Hopefully Messi plays. So.
September when?
Well, I was going to do the 3rd, but that's like Memorial Weekend or something. Labor Day weekend, I ain't going in. Because it may be a little bit too much.
Because I'm going to be out there September 10th through the 16th.
See, we may do like the 10th through the, whatever that weekend is. Yeah. Because he's supposed to, we looked at the schedule and whatnot. I was like, okay, there's like 2 in that month out there. I think on the 3rd or maybe the following weekend they play New York or something. Because I thought about like, all right, if we go to a away game like LA or Kansas City or something like that, I can't guarantee he's gonna play.
Yeah, for sure.
He may be like, I'm not gonna play against this Kansas City team, but I feel like there's a better chance of him playing at home.
Oh, at home he's going to.
Yeah.
Sure.
So, but man, them tickets are a hitter.
I would wait till next season if I were you. It's just weird
because it's the hype.
Well, MLS and Europe don't have the same. MLS and every other league don't have the same season.
Yeah.
So he's not. The league that he plays in, they're in the off season right now, so they're he's already tapered down from being in shape or whatever from PSG season. So it's like
true.
I'm sure he'll play this year at some point, but trying to like pinpoint a game with tickets as much as they are,
it's tough.
It is because they had him playing the 21st of this month. And then them tickets were through the roof. And then they said like something weird with some paperwork. I looked at the price again. They were regular.
Dropped.
I looked at the price. I was like, these ain't that bad. And I was like, oh, something wrong with paperwork. They were saying something. And I was like, yeah, you know what? I don't know. But that may be a better idea. Just wait until next year.
Somebody, there was a tweet I saw yesterday that said his first match supposedly is in 11 days and he hasn't even joined the team for workouts yet. So it's like.
Oh, that I can believe.
Now, it's Lionel Messi, so you probably could just throw him on the field with 0 team workouts and he'd be fine. But why would you do that?
Yeah.
I mean, they're out of the. From what I understand, I haven't looked at the standings, but I know Miami's like one of the worst teams in the league. So I think they're out of the playoff race. But I don't think he's going to save the season this year. He's going to save them making money. But
yeah, I feel that.
But yeah, so that's the whole thing with coming to MLS is the seasons don't match up. So it would be like, in the WNBA, they play here and then they go play in Europe or whatever. It's like that kind of thing. It would be like playing back-to-back seasons.
You know what I mean? Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we're like in the NBA or NFL or whatever, your season is over and you going on vacation or tapering down or whatever, and you haven't started working out yet again for the next season.
Yeah.
So, but MLS is in the middle of the season right now. So all them dudes are all in shape. You know what I mean? They've been running around for like a couple months now.
And so that was the thing, because I was like, well, I know PSG is over, and I was like, well, he'll probably come over and pick a certain few games, but I don't want to take that risk, because I'm like, dang it. Like, I was like, well, we could go to L.A., and I'm like, I don't know, but it's L.A. He may want to be up to play in L.A., Then the next one was like Kansas City. I'm like, I don't know if he's going to Kansas City. He ain't playing on Kansas City.
He's like, that's when I'll miss.
I feel like I have a better chance of picking a Miami one. But even then, like, he may not be on the field much. He may not feel like. He may just be like, I don't want to. You know what I mean? It's soccer. So.
MLS, I think they need to align their season with the rest of the world because it does their players a disservice. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of times what will happen, and people are speculating it too, like, because the same thing happened with Zlatan, whatever, came over. When the MLS season ends, he can get loaned out to a team in Europe because they're in the middle of their season. So a lot of people are speculating like Messi is waiting for the end of the MLS season to get loaned back to Europe for the rest of that year, and then he'll come to MLS. Who knows what's true?
Got you.
Too much for me, man. All right, George. Actually, Don, pickups. Anything since you've been gone?
Oh, man. I mean, a lot.
Everything?
No, not everything. I mean, obviously, like, Reimagine 3s had to get these. Got lost and founds eventually. You know what I'm saying? On Whatnot for a good price.
I'm trying to think, surprisingly not too high, man.
You know what? They're not. I still didn't want to pay $4+, but I was like crying one day because when they did the restock, the random restock, I didn't hit. Which, bro, I don't know what it is about me and sneakers. We used to have a really good relationship. She ain't rocking with me anymore, and I don't get it. I must have did something wrong, and I don't get it. But babe, look. Talk to me. What's up? I don't know.
She don't like me no busy, nah. But hold on.
But I got time for her. I always got time for her. She don't rock with me though.
Yeah, but see, that might be good because
it's not.
I feel the same way about sneakers, and I'm forcing the relationship. Like, I'm like, you know what? I gotta buy something today.
Yeah.
Like, and I really don't, and I'm forcing it instead of like letting it just naturally progress and fade away. Maybe.
You know how I'm forcing it? I'm hitting stuff notify me that I don't even care about. Because I just want her to know, yo, I'm here. I'm there. Even for the stuff that don't matter, I care. You feel me?
I will say this. I wasn't going to cop, but them Carolina toes or whatever.
And I want them.
Fire.
I've seen them in hand. I like them. No, I haven't gotten too much. A couple of the recent retros here and there. Then like some older stuff. I did get orange lobsters.
You paid good price?
I got a good price.
They not too bad.
They're not.
I sent Jordan. What size? How much was that? 380?
350, I think.
350 for what was it? Size 13? 11 and a half?
I think it was 12.
12 or something. And I was like, I catch it. Now, look, I like orange lobsters now. I don't think they one of the best ones, but for 300 or something, I'm buying a pair of lobsters.
You got to do that. So I had those, and then just some random stuff. A couple of Air Force Ones here and there. You know me. Yeah. I'm always on the Air Force kick. So, no, man, I'm still out there buying.
Good.
Not selling like I need to, but
that's what we need to be doing is selling.
I should.
I need to sell sneakers and make some room. Or like, you know what it is? Honestly, it's hanging on to a lot of things that I probably can't get nothing for anyway. But I just need to donate. Like, donate or just give away.
Yeah, I'm the same way, dog. I'm the same way. One thing I will say is as I was moving out, you know how you start to like purge when you just want to? Like maybe sell. I donated a couple. And then one day, I don't know what happened with me. I said, I'm about to donate half of the side of this wall. I think I donated like 40 pairs, and it felt amazing.
Oh yeah. I've done that.
Amazing.
When because I was trying to find like a program or something to donate sneakers to, and dang it, what's that shoe store called? It's like it's a chain. And they have this thing where it's in the front of their store, like this bin and whatnot.
Like WSS or something like
that? Yeah.
Okay,
DSW.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
And, I mean, who knows where the shoes go or whatnot. And I was like, whatever. I was like, look, I got a cart, and I just dumped them all in there. All those ones that, like, you hang on to for that nostalgia, all this.
All
get
of them
this out of here, man. Like,
so many Air Maxes, so many random retros, too. Like, I'm like, I like 7s, never going to wear them again. I don't think so, donated a bunch of 7s, Air Forces from like 05, 06. I'm like yellowed and all of that. But it just felt so good to get rid of them. You know what I'm saying?
Then you buy new stuff.
But then I buy, the 40 that I replaced it. So whatever.
That's exactly how it happens.
Yes,
Jordan,
sir.
would you cop anything? Nothing?
When
that's
when
right.
did we get
you
that?
You might as well say yeah.
Well, that's what I'm looking. When did we get that stuff? After the last show?
Mm-mm.
You sure?
Oh, yeah. After it. So what was it?
Thunders.
Them Thunders.
These.
Them Thunders.
I need them.
Are better than the whatever year they
than
came
the 2012
out.
Thunders.
2012.
Yeah, I need them.
My gosh, them joints.
That's one I still need.
It's nice. You seen them, Don?
This is your pay.
I have not actually,
but I have these.
Those are nice in person.
Have
very nice.
Wait a minute.
What did I get? Air Max 95 something
Them
something
are
or something
too, right?
Oh yeah, and on sale. They're much better in person. They're much better in person.
What else did I get?
Damn, man, I'm not supposed to.
I think that might be it. Those Thunders and Air Max 95s.
Yeah,
right?
Dunks.
Oh,
Pine Greens.
Yeah, but it wasn't for me.
Oh,
it was a gift or
okay.
Kid size.
I'm copping. I'm going online to buy. I like these.
Them joints is nice. I was like the highs. I was like that's a bit much for me.
No, it's too much. But the lows is perfect.
The low, I was like them joints is nice.
What?
I like the texture, like feeling the element.
Yeah,
toe box is nice too.
So wait, you got 3 pairs? Wait, what?
No, I got kids. I got Cortez.
Oh, okay.
So, and then I gave one to Oscar. I got 2 of those. I gave one to Oscar.
But yeah, I think that's it. It was just that. I mean, I definitely haven't bought anything on my own.
Same thing. I got.
I was about to say I'm selling a bunch of stuff before y'all started talking about selling stuff. I might sell Grinches, to be honest. So.
Wait. Nah, don't do that.
You can't sell Grinches.
Well, I will.
No, you can't.
I'm not. Listen,
sell them
you
now.
You can't sell
I'm
Grinches.
old. It's $1,000 shoe. What am I gonna wear?
For now, sell them now, and then
for
get them
now.
back. Yeah, for now.
You think Grinches will change?
Damn, we'll talk about it. I saw that you put it on the docket.
Grinches are the greatest. No, you can't.
Grinches are about to be chilling.
Sell Hannah's Grinch. Keep yours.
Grinches
they
are
got
about to
2
be,
DS Grinches in the house.
I think I'm gonna ask her if she's fine selling those too.
Grinches are about to be chilling for $300.
I need money to pay this electric bill. I mean, not electric bill. Let's pay for this AC.
Oh, I forgot y'all got them new AC units.
I seen
That's
that.
what I picked. That's what I picked up.
Yeah, I seen that. The whole house, the whole interior, brand new.
Yeah,
I saw the pictures.
Yeah, whole new house delivered inside my house.
I saw the pictures.
I got the same things. Those Thunders, Cortez, some Lucky Green 3s. Oscar got those. Something else. I don't know. Oh, got those right there from Manor.
Yeah.
Shout out to Laura from Manor.
Which location?
Oh, the OG one. I ain't driving no Gilbert. Bro.
You ain't driving
That's
Gilbert?
too far from me.
I think she's over there though now,
Yeah.
right? Or
Huh?
was she there? At,
No, she's at the Gilbert one now.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. So, but
she
held them for me at the.
That's why I was
other one
asking
for me.
because I know she's at Gilbert now.
But what I'm saying is she wasn't there when you went in to get them.
No.
Yeah,
Some other cats. Like I don't know them cats. You know the Mac Attacks.
I didn't like that.
I mean, they're like you get 1, maybe 2, you'll be all right. You know what I mean?
I think of like a suede version of that.
Now
shoe comes
all
out,
the
nice.
social status ones are suede.
Oh, okay.
I'm buying those.
Okay.
Not that first colorway. That first colorway is whack. But the blue one and the green and the orange one,
I don't know if I've seen
them is getting auto copped.
I seen the one I sent you the thing that text on, which we got to talk about.
I'm trying to understand it. I really am.
You don't like them?
I know. It's not.
It's more of a retro thing. It's not
I love
bro,
retro.
honestly,
y'all know that.
I mean, honestly, it's just a basketball shoe.
I know
really,
y'all know,
what it is.
but I'm not. I get it, but no, I don't get it.
I don't understand why it's not called Mac Attack anymore. It's just Attack now, and they use Mac and Roll in the stuff. They must have found out Mac Attack is owned by somebody else or something.
Big Mac,
I was gonna say McDonald's. Was like, no, don't do that.
Maybe though.
They used to call it Mac Attack.
They used to say Mac Attack.
I have no idea.
Fam, I saw the very first McDonald's commercial of all time today,
McDowell's,
and it had black people in it. And I was like, "Oh, that's weird."
Wait,
you not
say
seen
it again?
every
What you
The
said?
very first McDonald's
very
commercial
first
of
one.
all time had black people in it. I'm sorry, American version.
Oh, well,
because I was gonna
what
say,
year
I'm like,
was this?
I'm
Wait
like,
a minute.
Hey, guess what? That's
Hold
not
on.
true.
McDonald's commercials
Look
got to
this
be
up.
back in like in the 60s.
Wait.
Or when did advertising start?
They
Hold
were not
on.
voluntarily recording
on.
us.
Yeah, I was like, wait a second.
never mind.
I
I'm
know
sorry.
there was commercials in
Never
the
mind.
70s and
Never
stuff.
mind.
They're like, what
It
are we?
was
what
the
era?
first. It was the first commercial with African Americans. McDonald's
like
commercial.
5 years ago.
That was
That was
probably
1979.
Oh, I was gonna say in the 80s probably.
I was
but
like,
all
brother,
right.
you was watching a Key and Peele skit. Like, first McDonald's commercial had black people.
79
That's a
ain't that
lie.
long ago, though.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it's a long time ago,
I'm
but
old,
like,
it
it is a
Bro,
long
McDonald's
time
was
ago.
in 55.
Fam,
you
I
think they
looked
was
at-
rocking with us in 1955?
Look,
You think they wanted to record us in 1955, sir? In a
I-
commercial, willingly?
I was texting with Hannah last night. I looked somebody. We were watching something. I don't know if it was an actor or athlete I was looking up. And I looked up and I looked just for their age. I was like 44, they old as hell. And I looked, it said 1979. I was like, oh no, that's my birth year. We the same age.
Man, I saw this meme. This guy always posts these like, these like videos with like these ironic quotes on it or something like that. And it said, when somebody says 30 years ago and you realize that
Yeah, it's not
like,
1970s
yeah,
anymore.
you think
That's
it's like
scary.
Yeah, it really is.
That's scary.
You be thinking like, dang, 30 years. I'm like, wait a minute, I was there.
Yeah, it was like
Like,
30 years. I was like, damn, I was
crazy.
kind of outside.
But I like the Mac Attack box. It's all right, you know.
it's
It's
cool.
a
Nice
retro
little retro
box. It's
vibe.
fine. But I appreciate Manor. I appreciate Laura. Making sure I got myself a pair, man. And they got other colorways coming out. Everybody, and I was the one talking about. I thought those would take over, sort of like where the New Balance 550 were.
It's funny. I remember when I heard that take, and I was in the car going, I don't know why he thinks that.
I thought it, but I don't know, man.
That 550. You know what's funny? I actually just for the first time bought 550s. That was another pickup. I bought my first pair like a month ago.
Have you worn them?
I have once.
I haven't got them yet, but I ordered a pair. They don't
I'm a
come for a
believer.
while.
I'm a believer.
Really?
I like them.
Really?
Yeah,
And
I
you're
got
an Air
the-
Force One person.
Yes, I got the white and baby blue pair.
That'd be the one that I would buy. That's like a general release one that I always see.
Fire.
That one.
So now I need white and orange. I need white and green. I'm a believer.
I mean, I know we could kind of talk about it just a little bit right now, but like I had put like how Nike said they're gonna increase production of Vomeros. You know what I noticed? If Nike doesn't start the wave, they can't take over the wave.
That's true.
I don't think.
What do you mean?
Like, everyone thought Vomeros were like, ooh, challenge New Balances. Like, and it was like, no, it can't. It's not even, no, Don. Vomeros aren't even close to
But
Are we
wait.
doing this now?
But what?
Might as well.
No, but what point? Go back. What point were you trying to make first before you?
No, my
I don't
point
want to get
was,
to that yet.
Hold
until
on.
you,
My point was that like if Nike doesn't start the thing, they can't take over whoever else owns it.
You mean? But do you mean they don't have the ability to?
They don't have the
is-
ability to.
Oh, okay, all right.
Like nobody could ever overtake Air Force Ones.
Yeah, for
Never.
sure.
Those can't take over 550s.
Correct.
They could have competed with it and maybe took
Wait,
it over if they started at the same time.
550s?
New Balance 550s? The like
Yeah, basketball shoe.
yeah, I'm talking about Mac Attacks.
Oh, I think you talking about Vomeros. I was like, Vomeros absolutely can take over 550s.
No.
That's what I'm telling
What?
them. That's
They
what I said. Are
might
we
not
trying to
be
do
able
this?
to overtake like 997 or something, but they can overtake 550s.
No.
Yes, they can.
Have you seen some of the?
Wait, fam, 550 ain't like some universal shoe.
550s are everywhere.
They are everywhere.
The cats buy them and cats wear them. These young cats love them.
But these
You
new,
gotta define everywhere. I think I've seen maybe like 5 pairs on feet ever. Like, have I seen a pair at the gym? Yeah. Have I
Oh
seen
no,
a pair
550s are out here in these streets.
I've only seen
But-
maybe 2 Vomeros in person on feet.
That's
Well,
not true.
Hannah owns more than that, so that might be biased. But still,
That like I forgot the colorway, the name of it, but that blue pair that came out, those are amazing.
Of what?
The Vomeros. It's like a what's the
What do they call? What
not sky blue,
a
but
Nike. A Nike giving it a name.
whatever blue they talking about.
Faded Obsidian or something.
Them
like.
joints are amazing.
They're
They're everywhere.
I think you're overestimating 550s right now.
Hold on.
The
Do you
brown-
got Vomeros?
Yes, I got the brown. I was just gonna say the brown pair.
Oh.
Well, listen. First of all, I've liked Vomero since the Vomero 6 from when I worked at Nike. Like that's when I first got introduced to Vomeros,
Okay.
and when I realized how comfortable they are and how you can kind of dress it up casually, I always rock a Vomero. Not always, but when they have a resurgence and if the colorways are fire, I cop. And you could ask people around me. I talk about Vomeros all the time.
I didn't know the Vomero name like not from the model that like everyone's accustomed to now.
Yeah.
I don't know if Vomero went through runners. Like there's like a 6 or 7.
Well, that's what I initially.
Oh, okay.
My very first one with the Vomero 6+ or something like that.
I don't know, man. Vomero over 550?
Now, obviously, 550 has the current hype. If you're gonna go based off hype, but are you talking about like look, comfortability?
I'm talking about
wearability?
all of it. I don't know.
Vomero's got him on lock.
I mean, I don't think
some other incident in Westgate again.
What, a shooting or something?
It just says a bunch of people
right now.
Yeah, a bunch of patrol cars pulled up. It doesn't say what it is.
Dang, man.
It says afternoon, so it might have been a little while ago.
Oh, okay.
But
That's the West Side for you, bro. I'm just being honest.
It's always something.
I refuse to go. Like, I mean, I don't know if this happened at the mall part or that part where the bars are. I refuse to go to that part where the bars are now. Like in that little circle where that fountain.
Oh
or whatever.
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I refuse to go there.
It's
but like
in
the
that
mall,
section.
I don't think the mall's bad. I mean, there's a mall.
No. At Tanger, no. The mall is fine, but like. There's a certain section in Westgate that's fine. The section that's bad is where it's like right in front of jobbing, where it's like that like weird circle. It's like
you talking about where the fountain is, right?
Yeah. That middle, like but if you go
all
like
the people get drunk and come out the bars and start doing stuff, like nah.
So like you know what like the escalator is?
Yeah.
That splits it. If you go on the south side escalator, nah, I'm going that side. North side of it is alright. No, that's what a movie theater is. Dave and Buster's and stuff. It's okay
that's
over
cool.
there.
Oh yeah. No, I'm not talking about that side. I'm talking about the hockey arena.
Yeah.
You go to that side where they like treat it like the club over there. Like I be seeing a lot.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, everybody gets drunk and comes out.
One side of the fountain. The one side of the fountain. The other side.
Them girls and them cats be out there scrapping and stuff. Nah,
now they shooting apparently.
The facts, huh? But but like I said, shout out to Manor. We'll do releases. Let me do Pivot Socks real quick. Shout out to Pivot Socks. Go to getpivot.com. That's GETPYVOT.com. Use the promo code Sneak This Podcast. Get yourself a little discount and free shipping. Like I said, summertime is here. Get yourself some no-shows, some ankles, some some to pull up high, not too high, unless you're a Vato. But go ahead and getpivot.com. That's GETPYVOT.com. Use the promo code Sneak This. George, what comes out this week, fam?
Wait, how high are we talking? Is this Vato high?
No, Vato high.
I just want to make sure. I know Vato high.
Me and Rocio got sushi the other day, and like, it was like, you a reformed Vato. Probably got a car shop now or something. His socks was high, like where you bend your knees. I'm like, no, you can't pull your socks in your crease.
Who you talking about, Oscar Daddy?
No, man, fam.
Oh, who'd you say?
I said somebody at sushi. Me and Rocio was at sushi.
I thought you said you was.
Fam, you pull your socks up in your crease like that? No way.
That's
way too high.
That's crazy. I'm good on that.
Well, come out this week. You may sell 2 weeks.
Yeah. What's today? The 10th or the 9th? 10th. I guess women's cacao came out. The brown and white one. I guess that released today.
Fire. I mean,
there was a 1906 R pack. I call it a pack. I don't know if it's really a pack, but those came out. The Luca 2 comes out tomorrow.
That's the official date?
Space Hunter. It says July 11th. I don't know.
You like those?
They're not bad. I mean, for a hoop shoe, it's not bad.
I feel like for a hoop shoe, it's cold for bad. When you see cats like, yo, at the gym, he's going to be killer at the gym.
Well, yeah, but you're right.
I don't know. I feel
I like it. I mean, I don't.
The Luca 2?
I'm not going to wear it, but I like it. Yeah.
Really? Because you trashed it when they first pictures came out.
I don't think we talked about it that much.
We saw them a long time ago when you trashed it.
Fam, those pictures look like a kid drew them.
I
Them
feel
joints
like
are like made on like AutoCAD.
A lot of people I know like them,
Yeah,
and I was
think
surprised. I feel like it's a big jump from the first one. Like it went from like pretty subtle to like this joint went to space.
But I like that though. I like.
Yes. Oh, I will say this: Jordan Brand to me, any of their signatures, they're the only ones that try.
As of right now, yeah, because
only
even
ones.
look at like Zion's.
The new Zions, the other Zions.
No, you like Tatum's.
Yeah, I said they try. I said they're the
only.
I
thought you were talking about Luka's was the only one where they tried.
When you look at a Jordan Brand sneaker, a Jordan Brand signature, you don't go, man, that looks like something. You look at a Morant, looks like a Kobe. You look at a Paul George, that kind of looks like a Kobe.
They're trying
you look
to
like a
something
KD,
different.
it looks like a something. Like everything at Nike, yes,
not KD's,
not KD's in particular, but like a lot of sneakers on Nike.
Yeah, all the other ones do.
Yeah.
Well, freaks don't because he's a freak, but his stuff all got
They
backwards
have hints
swooshes
of
and
stuff.
whatever. Those
Tatum
look
is
weird.
The Tatum is fire.
I would wear
need
those
a Tatum.
I would wear those casually.
I need a Tatum.
There's a Cold Wall Converse pack coming out. I mean,
A Cold Wall. It's called A Cold Wall, right?
Cold Wall.
Didn't A Cold Wall do a Vomero first?
They did, yeah.
They were the very, and it had that big
like,
pack on the back,
weird
right?
Big old thing
things
on the
on
back,
it.
yeah, like a black.
I remember when
and
those
gray.
came out, people was clowning them and trashing them. Now them joints,
Yeah, but people were cutting that thing off though too.
yeah, but now they're about 1,200 on the website, so maybe 13, maybe 1,000, maybe 900, maybe 8. No.
You relax.
They're
Not
up
wrong.
there.
You're not wrong.
Reverse Panda dunks are coming out, which is just a white dunk with a black swoosh. I don't get it. I don't know why it's called Reverse Panda.
Well, you just explained it.
I mean, Panda. Though all those dunk colorways existed before the word Panda existed, though.
Matter.
Like
Don't matter.
stupid.
Stuck.
Pandas have no idea they got a sneaker, though. They just eating bamboo. They got no idea.
You gotta chill out, bro. Shoe Palace has a 2002 R collab coming out. A New Balance, Land's End.
Have you walked inside a Shoe Palace recently?
No,
Man, I haven't
why?
been in a shoe store in years.
Just ain't what it used to be, man.
Really?
I
Like
walked
what?
in and I did a lap and I walked out.
Shoe palaces are like, I will tell you this, when you walk in a shoe palace, it's very like bright and like got your attention, but like I can't focus on anything in there.
Well, see, and they're doing too much. It's too bright, but then you walk in.
There's a lot going on.
But it's a lot of like just mid. Like you can't be that bright with mid on the wall.
They
like,
got it set up really nice in there to where you make you think that it got some fire, but like they really don't.
That's my point. Like, don't like gaslight me thinking I'm gonna go in there and be like, oh man, I'm about to spend some bread, and it's like, nope.
But
they turn around and walk
it's
away.
like Best Buy. Like you walk in Best Buy, for whatever reason, when I go in Best Buy, I feel like I gotta buy something. I feel like that about Shoe Palace a little bit, but I don't know.
Best Buy, yes. Shoe Palace, no.
I mean, I'm not buying none of that Shoe Palace.
Best Buy will make you want to buy a new refrigerator. Though. Like,
Facts,
not only a
son.
TV and whatever else.
Be
a
over
new
opening the doors like,
Yes, like in the
But see,
appliance section.
Shoe Palace
you know,
is
stuff you don't
trying to
even
do that.
need.
They got
trying.
lights coming from the floor now. It's like you walking
Fam.
in like,
That joint make your fit look fire when you walk
There,
in. Like,
listen,
it
there's
be
no
glowing.
way that based on the economy we're in right now with sneakers, Shoe Palace got to be hemorrhaging money. There's no way them cats are.
Honestly, everything is lasting a lot longer than I expected. Foot Lockers, Champs, they're all there.
I don't
Sheiks.
think Champs exist anymore.
Yeah, they
Champs
do.
is there.
Yeah,
Champs is right
facts.
next to in Arrowhead Mall, right next to
every
The website,
next
didn't the
to House of
website
Hoops,
get
Foot
taken
Lockers,
down
yeah.
2 years ago or something?
No,
Bro, they
still-
actually just remodeled over there. So they just put money in the shit.
JD
Y'all making
Sports.
stories up, huh?
I went to a JD Sports in California. I never been to one of those.
Oh, JD Sports is alright.
It's a nice looking store, man.
Yeah.
Like they didn't have nothing in there, no heat or nothing, but it was a nice store. Had a lot of
Jeez.
backpacks.
Yeah, that's probably what they selling. Clothes and packs. They ain't selling.
People were in there. See, it's not
What
people
is
like
that?
us walking
What
in.
does
We-
that mean?
yeah.
We walk in there like some sneakerhead snobs. Like, look at this GR.
Yeah, you ain't got, yeah, GR is just sitting.
We
Like
ain't
hit me
going
up
there.
when it goes on sale.
And even if there's a GR in there that we want, we don't pay retail. We like, nah, we'll wait for that to hit down.
Yep, he's not 1,000%.
I'll catch that for 40.
1,000%.
That joint $90.
It's no way people
Fam.
is in JD Sports copping. Though.
You go in, that JD Sports was packed. You know, I was
What are
like,
they buying? Soccer cleats?
they don't even sell soccer cleats in there. They were buying runners and like.
Gotta be. JD Sports is literally from England. I'm pretty sure.
Damn, I went in there and they had like something that was like 170. It was on sale for 90, and I was like, God damn! I was still like, nah.
well, there you go.
Yeah, but I was just nah. When that 90 hit,
That's
When it hit
literally
75,
yeah, but
55,
they're
yeah.
losing on that though. That's wholesale.
I mean, look,
Hey, they still selling.
they still somebody buying it.
Man, all they doing is recouping what they spent already. The money that went out is not more than the money that
Yeah,
came
but
in.
then JD Sports buy what? Finish Line?
They just bought
Yeah.
something.
They bought somebody.
And Finish Line's still open. I don't know why, but it's still open.
Everybody got money.
Well,
except
that's
us.
probably because JD Sports in Europe is selling soccer cleats and whatever. Same thing Adidas is doing. You can stay afloat doing that.
Soccer cleat store.
Jordan 12 women's brilliant orange. I don't even know if I've seen pictures of these till just right now.
I have. I mean, they're just black and orange. I mean,
Yeah, it's whatever.
if it was 22 years ago,
22 years ago.
I'm like, ooh.
You just making numbers up.
Well, I mean, like, it's a flu game, but orange. Like, you
Yeah,
know what I
yeah.
mean? Like,
Call them Halloween 12s. They might sell out.
Look, I done said this way before. 12s, 13s, and other ones. There's been some fire colorways lately.
Very fire.
And a lot of those were like fire colorways when we were younger because it was like a PE. Like you would see Jared Jeffries on the Knicks playing in like an orange 13 or like and you'd be like, dang, that orange 13 is fire. But that was 15 years ago. So it's like they come out with it now, you're like, it don't suck, but I just ain't comment on orange 13.
The same, bro. I had an opportunity to get the red Flint 13s for cheap, and I couldn't do it. So I'm like, when am I gonna wear this again?
It's not gonna wear it. It's just buying it just to have it.
Yeah.
But them orange and black things, I think I've probably seen Warren Sapp wear those before. That's no joke. And I was doing a Super Bowl with Keyshawn and them. What else come out?
Red Low Picante or Picante Red Dunk Low. Sorry.
I mean, once you see one dunk, you see them all.
You're not gonna call it like reverse anything.
Picante is like caliente. It's hot. Hot red or something.
Red, yeah. Picante Red. Split Chicago Dunk Low. I don't even know if I've seen that picture.
I have seen those
just now.
They don't suck.
They don't suck. I mean, you split the swoosh in the back. I mean, that's a thing.
It's kind of all right to me.
I mean, I'm not even joking. I just want to like spend a year with Nike. Like when they go like, what if we just split the swoosh and make it black in the back and white and they put it out there. Like it's crazy.
It's because they can. That's why.
That's crazy.
Because they get, bro. I'm even thinking about buying them.
If I dropped Lost and Found ones, which is the Chicago of Chicago's, like it's not a Chicago, but it's a Chicago.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be coming out with a Chicago dunk and a split dunk and a
coming out for the people that couldn't spend $400-$500 for the Lost and Found.
I guess, man.
They're not bad. I like them. I'm not gonna hold you.
What, the dunk?
Yeah,
of course. They're Chicago.
They're not that
they
bad.
Don't suck. Like,
so that's my point. Like me going, they're not that bad. That's me. So someone like that's not been as long, to them, that's a grail. To us, we're like, it's not that bad. If I walk in the store and I see them sitting at what's the retail, 110? If they were sitting there 110 retail, I might pick it up just because it's there.
A Chicago dunk about 5-6 years ago shook earth.
It did because they came out.
After Last Dance, Cats was buying Chicago everything.
It was.
What you got, George? What else?
Let's see. Rich Paul 550.
I mean, it's a purple one. It looks age appropriate.
I mean, I don't know if it's purple. It's like
lavender.
It's like the lightest
lilac
shade of anything I've ever seen.
Yeah, I mean, it's fire. But 175,
can't do it.
Can't do it, man.
I'm good. You got
it. Ja 1 Fuel. Ja 1 Gunpowder.
Yep. Ja Wick Fuel.
You know what? I couldn't figure out why. Like, I used to always be like, man, basketball sneakers releasing in the middle of the summer is stupid, but it's so much basketball.
They got to have back to school stuff, though, too.
Yeah, but I be forgetting about AAU.
You got Summer League
all these things going on this summer. Like, basketball sneakers should come out all year long. And I used to be like, yo, why are you dropping this Tatum?
Yeah.
He out the playoffs. Like, why are these Hardens dropping? I saw, like, this Harden getting ready to drop. And I'm like, what this... But all these Summer League, AAU, all this stuff going on. So.
Plus, like you said, back to school around the corner already.
Yeah. I think it's back to school more than anything.
Cruzy wants Jordans now.
Cruzy in it? Let's go. Thank God I only got one kid in the house that wants Jordans.
Dunk High Split Baltic Blue.
Yeah, they come out with it's a Dunk High split. Chicago split, a Blazer split, an Air Force One split. It's a whole split pack.
Okay, well, they
yes,
the promo split. Was someone doing the splits.
Yes.
Van Damme doing the splits.
There's a hemp.
Yes. What's that movie? Whoa, what movie was
on
that?
them chairs, on
Double
the
Impact?
armrests.
No, it was on the kitchen counter.
Well, he's done the splits in a lot of stuff.
He did.
But the one on the chairs, what movie was that?
That was Bloodsport.
That was Bloodsport, right?
Yeah. One of the worst movies of all time.
Oh, yeah. You
hold on now.
No. That movie is incredible.
Hold on.
That's a cult.
Hold on.
Hey, he kept doing this?
Watching it when we were younger. Yes. You watch it now.
It doesn't matter.
You watched it now and you text me like, fam, what is this?
It doesn't. Yeah, but it's
still one of the worst aging movies of all time. Not even joking. Fam, when they were running through that street, they were chasing him. Well, Forrest Whitaker was chasing them through the street. It was
it's ridiculous.
Forrest Whitaker chasing
but
anyone
that doesn't.
crazy. But that's also an older movie. That's why.
But that doesn't mean the movie's not a cult movie of all time.
It's still a good movie.
Fam. Okay, fine. Let me reverse what I said. Classic, legendary, cult classic movie.
Okay.
But it didn't age well.
There we go.
I'm going to have to watch it. I won't say too much. Let me rewatch it again.
You go rewatch it. Some of the worst dialogue of all time, too.
That shit was fire.
It was like,
Oh, especially when he threw the sand in his eyes and his eyes like that.
Oh, now you talking about like the fight scenes where he would like roll and split
his
and
eyes,
like punch the nuts or whatever, and he would do stuff in slow motion. Yeah, that's stupid. Because why would man just stand there and let you punch him?
That's the main point of the movie. Is Blood were the fighting scenes. All the fighting scenes was crazy. He was like, God, he did that split. He punched him in his nuts. I was like, fam, you didn't even try to cover your nuts, sir. He didn't even go like that.
He didn't know what was about to happen. He was like, he won't.
That roll, that split was not that fast. He could have kneed him right in his face. You come down to my face, or you come down your face that close, I'm kneeing you right in your eye.
Frank Dukes, the legend, buddy.
Yeah.
Frank Dukes will do it to you. Pause, there's a Air Flight Hirachi coming out. It looks kind of like OG, but the colors look off. I don't know. Is that a new one? Or
I wanted to try for the OG that came out or whatever. And then the Lakers, when that Kobe wore came out, the black. Oh, no, he didn't wear the black one. He wore the white in Lakers colorway, right?
I have no idea.
I'm trying to fire, man. But,
there it is.
Social Status, Mac Attack comes out on the 14th, which I'm assuming is probably Saturday.
Yes, but
that's Saturday. Yeah,
I don't understand
Friday,
how you
actually,
cop.
It's
Huh?
It's Friday.
Like, can you cop or do you have to have those food stamps or whatever they are? Like, they put a post up today. You got to have I don't get what you got to do. And then somebody was like, somebody said, like, when you get your ticket book, you got to look really close at the details because it's like give you hints of where you can buy them or something. And I'm like, do you use this money to buy them? I don't understand what the point is.
Use the tickets to buy the shoes or something?
Right, Bitcoin.
Man,
like, that's crazy.
This split pack is insane. There's about 25 shoes
lot of
on a
them.
split pack. Jordan 7 chambray.
Now, listen, that was one of my favorite 7s. Where I used to wear the mess out of chambrays. They dropped in 06 the first time.
Listen.
I love chambrays.
They definitely do not suck, but they are unnecessary. All right?
That's fine. Let me tell you something. I haven't seen them yet, but I got a feeling them joints in hand are nice.
Now,
they look sweet.
I just said 5 minutes ago I don't wear 7s anymore. If that suede is buttery, they might get them. Because I love chambray 7s.
Don't let me catch them for $127.
I used to wear them.
You ain't buying them. You buy 3 Vans instead. Or
$127
based
and
on
free
how Vans
shipping?
cost now.
I don't know.
No, you ain't.
I was this close to spending $450 for some Vans the other day. There was some blends with the bones on the side, and I was like, fam, I can't do that for no Vans.
Spin my hat around.
Yeah. Not wearing a hat in here too is crazy. My skull is.
You was outside getting fried up.
Man, I've been trying not to wear hats.
Why?
Man?
I gotta let my hair breathe. My hairline is already trash. I'm like, maybe if I let the sun touch it, does it grow back?
Oh, this sun's gonna do something different.
Vitamin D.
This sun's gonna do something different.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
My scalp be burnt.
Atmos also has a 2002 R collab, Cybernetics Blue.
What?
I don't even know what that is.
Never even seen that.
It looks kind of like the blue that we associate with Kith, like whatever it is.
Oh.
Light
blue steel or something?
Yeah, it looks a little bit like that, but the shoe is not gray. It's white, so it's kind of weird.
Atmos is a company I always forget about.
Tatum 1 old school. We don't need to talk about that.
Like the shoe
Tatum's
a lot.
in the shoe, but Jordan 6 retro craft celestial gold. I don't know.
Oh, they look like. Remember when that pack was like white
DMP
and gold?
pack.
Yeah, and it came in a black and gold 7.
Like the GMP.
It looked like that.
Okay.
Oh, maybe that's what it is.
The GMP,
not
yeah.
DMP, whatever the
DMP
other.
was black and gold. And
GMP,
was white.
that's what it was.
Gold
Man, remember I got a
like
pack of those, sold it to that boy Josh.
Golden moments.
Did I know Josh?
I did.
That little boy, he was like, I need them so bad. I was like, fam, you give me, I can hook you up. Man.
I can hook you up.
You give me 500. I got you.
Go look online, bro. I'm gonna hook you up.
I think that pack was what, $350 or something like that. It was like $350. I remember I was like, I could do 5. That's the best I could do. He was like, I got you. Drove to his house.
Yeah, because each of the shoes was going for $300.
What a time was. Snakes.
Air Alpha Force 88.
Oh, they look like the
with
Barclays.
strap. Yeah, with the strap.
Low top. They look like Barclays.
they cool.
Yeah. That's what me and Johnny Gonzalez had got into it.
You talking about 22 years too late? Those 42 years too late.
They retro before though, didn't they?
I
Did
think
you buy
so.
them?
At least twice.
I didn't buy them, but I think they retro.
That GMP pack, me and Johnny Gonzalez had got into an argument on Facebook about it because he went to go buy them from High Point, I think, whatever it was, and he got mad because people were going straight from the store in the parking lot, and people were in the parking lot like, "Fam, I'll give you something," and people were giving it up, and he was mad that people were giving it up, and I was like, "Fam, like
that's the hustle.
Like if the person willing to give it, like they didn't intend to do that, but it was like DB4 release. Cats who were in the line knew they had no chance. Soon as somebody walked up, what size you got? You got I'll give you 700. They were doing that right off the bat. And I remember he got mad. And I was like, fam, if I walk outside with my pair and somebody said, I got you for 700, hey, buddy, you go ahead and take this.
Every release.
Everything.
Never be upset.
Everything.
Candace Parker has a collab coming out. I don't know.
Collab. That's that Adidas shoe. It's only for women, and it's only a basketball shoe.
It's the color of the team she's not even on anymore, though, which is weird.
Sparks.
Yeah.
Girl color.
Some Asics pack. Cecile Bonson must be European. That's up your alley, though. Pause. Luxury goods.
I'm from Paris. I don't know who Cecile Bonson. He may be from Italy.
It sounds like a French name.
I'm Parisian.
Right.
All right.
Air Max 1 Chill. I guess it's not a big bubble. I thought it was a big bubble, but.
What Chill?
The navy with the red swoosh.
I kind of like them.
They like the USA ones, don't they?
Yeah.
Don't they call Chill?
That's what this is.
They were called.
I kind of like it.
Oh, okay. Chill.
Who knows?
Now there is an Air Max 1 coming out. You may about to say it now.
There's a golf one coming out. Is that
No. It's another one. Maybe a must cop.
This
if you
right
into
here?
that. Yes, that clear jade. That clear
jade
one.
It was a women's shoe originally, I think, and now they brought it in the men's.
So
color.
remember they came out with a purple one and that one. It was originally a women's. And
yeah.
Hannah has them, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, yeah. Don't they have like the little purple on the eyelets? Was that the one?
Not this one.
See, you're talking about the OG one.
That's the one I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Okay.
That right there.
That's clean. I'll get those. I like that.
Him is clean.
Now, that one comes out on July 21st.
What are they, 200? 180?
Don't say 200.
Resale, you mean?
Yeah, no, retail price.
Oh, I don't know. This doesn't
ain't got the history. Look, if I catch him for 111,
the other app does, the one that Don used to work for.
That joint better be 140. Bro, I can't even log into it anymore. I haven't logged into it in months. The other day, I'm like, let me see what this X is hitting for. Bro, wouldn't let me log in. I was like, cool.
Dang, they X'd you.
Deleted it.
I did. What am I going to do with it?
Bigger, better things, man.
Absolutely. There's a Zach Morris Reebok pump coming out. I mean, it's not Zach Morris, but I'm pretty sure he wore it in the show.
I know what you're talking about.
He definitely did.
Pump TZ Solar Yellow.
How do you sell those now?
They're this high.
You gotta be
from the ground.
Like, you gotta be a center.
Dikembe Mutombo.
Used to wear them joints, son. I used to have those.
We all did.
Used to be in the school, hold my backpack like this. Like, yeah, I picked them up. Pump them up real quick. Pump them joints up.
All right, y'all, I'm out.
Standing outside by the basketball hoops, you got some new kicks on, but you couldn't play in them that day. You didn't want to play your new kicks. You would walk up. My mom would drop me off. I walk down the grass and go to the basketball courts immediately because you need everybody to see your sneakers. You stand right there on the edge of the sideline, got your backpack. Oh, yeah, just red toe Iversons, something light. They're like, oh, you got Iverson.
Bro, we might have been corny. We might have been corny in school.
Nah, I refuse to believe it. I try to think that with my kids and everybody else's kids. I'd be like, you know what? Maybe we acted the same way. I refuse to believe it. No, we were subtle. All right? We may have been corny, but we were subtle.
I wasn't that subtle.
Nah.
I made sure you saw what I was wearing.
Nah, that's different, though.
What's the behavior you see now that makes you say we didn't do that?
Just how they act. Like, it's hard to really describe these generation kids. These generation kids make weird sounds. They never take their AirPods out.
Say weird sounds.
They make weird sounds.
Okay, that's definitely true.
They never take their AirPods out.
That's
I watched this like where it was like the teachers, you know how like they have like pajama day and stuff like that. It was a day at school where the teachers dressed like the students.
Yeah.
And all the teachers were wearing like SpongeBob, saggy pajama pants, a weird hood. And I was like, that's legit how they all dress and look.
No, that's true.
That's true. They don't even really try anymore.
What age group are you talking about?
Like high schoolish, that middle schoolish, high schoolish.
Okay, I don't think
all of them got Crocs.
Yeah, that's true.
Or something with the back of their heel out.
I like Sam and Nick's graduations, and anytime I've been on campus, the kids ain't wearing SpongeBob pants, but it's definitely like more lazy than it was when we were in high school.
It's like
ain't nobody like when cats used to compete for that dress too, or whatever the one best dressed in the
yearbook.
Oh, we did. That's kind of my point.
Yeah. Not anymore. They
might still have it, but like who? But the person who would win it ain't the same level of what we used to wear.
Now these cats, they dress like what Fear of God makes, but not Fear of God. Like it's just big pants and like hoodies,
and their shoes are dusty as hell.
Shoes be what, fam?
Crazy dusty.
Blazer highs.
I used to didn't really subscribe to the dirty Air Force One thing. I was like, I've seen a few.
Oh, I did.
They legit out there.
Like they are.
Like they're. I can't tell you when I see a pair of clean Air Force Ones, I go, dang, them joints is clean.
But here,
it's so
hold on
rare
a
to see a pair of clean Air Force Ones now.
But here's the thing.
Rare.
The thing with Air Force Ones, now they're clean, so I'm not saying they're dirty. But literally people with money who are athletes and go to events or whatever, they literally think the most fire way to wear an outfit is pure white socks and white Air Force Ones. Like, you don't need to wear Air Force Ones with that outfit, my guy. You can style it up or wear something else. I've never seen more people with money or like older to the point where they should know how to dress wear Air Force Ones with white socks. Right. The most I've ever seen, and short shorts.
Like
I'm here for it.
What?
You know I'm here for it. I'm sorry.
Fam,
brother, I'll pull out 3 whites on you right now.
That's fine.
But I'm just saying, you know me. I'm
talking about you at like an event.
But you're
like
right, though. No,
Summer League or whatever. People going to Summer League or playing the NBA.
That's where you probably should be wearing them.
Fam.
No, he's not wrong.
Going to Summer League trying to dress, though, is a little weird.
The only people, I was going to say Run DMC, but they actually are signed to Adidas. The only people that should be wearing those is people literally in the Bronx and Brooklyn. Okay, that's it.
See, you know what's funny, though? When I look at athletes wearing Air Force Ones, that's when I go, they look fire. Mm-hmm. Like, they make me think I could look fire.
Nah.
Yeah, they do.
The picture that I saw, I think, was like a bunch of USC players, but they were somewhere. Maybe like at a Dodger game or something. And with the way universities and cats spending money on NIL these days, you got way enough money to not be wearing those.
Well, what should they be wearing? Union Ones?
Fam, okay, relax. There's a big gap between that and Union Ones, all right? We don't wear it. They can wear the stuff we wear.
Let me tell you something. I find it corny when these college young cats are wearing stuff that I feel they shouldn't be. I see them cats wearing like Gucci loafers or Gucci sneakers. And I'm like, what are you doing in that? Be a kid. Yeah. Now, I understand you may have more money than I did as a kid because of NIL and things
but
like
that's
that.
not even what I'm talking about either. Though.
I know, but like I see these cats wearing
like
gallery department.
Like Caleb Williams.
Like, you're not there yet.
You ain't there yet.
Caleb Williams doing that, that's fine.
No,
he makes like $4 million a year for
I don't
NIL.
even like it for him.
Yeah, he makes $4 million a year for NIL.
Like,
maybe
you know
more.
What? So like it's like seeing like a bench player in the NBA. Now I get they got NBA money. When you see a bench player and he got on the gallery department shirt I've never seen before.
You're like, why?
Pants that are like bell bottoms covered in paint that are probably like $5,000, and you like, what are you wearing this for? Like, to me, to wear that stuff, you gotta be. Now Caleb Williams is that guy, but he's not in that guy situation yet.
No, but he's not doing that. What you're saying, he'll have like basic, like those. What's those Nike nylon Nike shorts?
Fire.
Yeah, but then it would be an expensive T-shirt, and then the shoes he'll have luxury shoes. That's like the teenager version of that. But he has money though. He ain't like some of these cats that get like, if your NIL is $25,000, yeah, you should not be spending it on that. Caleb Williams makes like $4 million a year, if not more than that. He could do it.
That's crazy.
And he lives in LA. Like, what you expect? I just don't understand if you're trying to be fashionable, like, okay, here's the example. You go into a pool party. Now, you know people in the pool party really ain't getting in the pool. They just going there to be seen. You know what I mean? Right? Mm-hmm. You ain't going in the pool. Okay, you know what I'm talking about.
No, I'm saying I'm not getting in the water.
Right.
Like, get wet and dry.
People ain't getting in the pool at the pool party. Mm-hmm. So you're doing a higher level of fashion than like when kids go to a pool party and just want to go swimming. So why are you wearing? That's not the comparison I'm making. I'm just trying to say that's like you're not going in the pool. So you care about what you're wearing because if you're not getting in the pool, you're not going to change. So you wearing what you intend to wear. Mm-hmm. See, I don't understand why white socks and white Air Force Ones and you got like Essentials T-shirt on, which is what, $100, $200?
Because what else is crispier than all white Air Force Ones?
There's a million different shoes you can wear.
Nothing crispier.
It's a bad look to me. That's why I would never do it.
Like it's like what I said. If I got super duper rich, I'm not dressing. I want a white T-shirt and bright khakis and just a gold chain. Like,
I'm wearing Air Force.
I don't feel like I would.
But you're not wearing Air Force Ones.
Look at Dr.
I'm too short for Air Force Ones.
Dr. Dre is a billionaire, and what does he wear?
Same thing.
Yeah, but he can't dress though.
I mean, he could if he tried.
Black
maybe.
jeans and Air Force Ones.
I understand that. So could Drake, but we say he can't dress.
Oh, Drake can't dress.
Drake tries though, and that's what his problem is. He tries.
I don't know if he tries. He spends a lot of money on items. That's different.
He tries.
Spending a lot of money on items and trying is two different things.
I feel like if I had Caleb Williams money, I would just be wearing Nike shorts and whatever free USC stuff they give me. I would never buy stuff. Like I feel I feel like I'm more important than what I wear at that point. Mm-hmm. It's like, why try? Like, I'm Caleb Williams. Like, I'm in L.A. You gonna let me in here?
If
like,
he goes to throw out the first pitch for the Dodgers, he ain't just wearing USC gear. He gonna try to put
wear
something
a free
on.
Dodgers jersey. That's what they gonna give him on.
I understand that. You gonna put some shoes with it and some shorts or whatever.
I wouldn't even try it in because if you throw a wild pitch.
What's that? New York What's that? Eric Emanuel probably got that on. Whatever the equivalent of LA of that is, probably what he's wearing. Now I know he likes those Nike shorts because he's always in those like nylon whatever Nike shorts, which I'm sure USC is great gives him. But he always got some luxury shoes or something on. Anyways, my opinion is everybody don't gotta wear white Air Force One with white socks. All right, you don't gotta have milk on your feet.
If you're an athlete, I like it.
You got a gallon of milk on your feet.
Leave it to me. Yeah, y'all don't wear them. Leave them to me.
I like athletes in Air Force One, so I do. They're the appropriate size for them. Even the women, the WNBA women, I see one.
It's to the point where they think, okay, this is my opinion. I know Don disagrees. It's to the point where they think that's like fashionable or high fashion. That's not fashionable to me. That's just like what you put on when you like lazy or something.
Hold on. That line is blurred now when it comes to fashion. It's way blurred. I don't look at.
Keep going, which means what?
I don't look at Travis Scott's as like fashionable because they're more money or like they're not fashionable to me. They're still just Jordan 1s. They're still $180 Jordan 1s. I don't look at them as fashionable.
No, Air Force One. It's not high fashion, but if you wore it, you're.
No. Air Force Ones used to be what, 65? Now they what, 110?
110, yeah.
Like, there's the line between of like what's fashion versus like designer and Nike is super blurred now. Like,
meaning what though? You gotta define what you're trying to say.
Like a Travis Scott is equivalent to a Gucci sneaker to me.
Okay.
Now an Air Force One is equivalent to it's in its own lane. I don't know.
But his
it's the
point
same
though
thing
is
as
like
a Stan Smith or whatever. Yeah.
It's like people are taking that white Air Force One and making it an equivalent of like a Gucci sneaker. So like when they're going to step out, you feel me?
No, because it.
Yeah, no, he's right what you're saying.
But if you're spending money on your shirt and your pants and your shorts, the way to finish the outfit is not white crew socks and white Air Force Ones. To me,
if I go to Mark Rubin's party,
it's like
what's his name? Mark Rubin.
Mark Rubin, the all white party.
If I go to all white party,
what I'm putting on?
Now I'm wearing shell toes.
No, you're not.
I'm wearing shell toes or white Vans.
I'm putting.
No, you're not. Cass is out there wearing $500,000 watches, fam. You are not wearing.
Well, hold on. There were plenty of Air Force Ones out there too,
brother. There were Crocs out there.
That makes my point.
Yeah, but if I got a $500,000 watch on, these is light work.
Mm-hmm.
My point is that's not the way you go for the occasion.
No.
It's beneath the occasion. It's beneath the outfit to me.
Beneath it.
It's beneath the outfit to me. That's not how you complete that outfit.
The disrespect.
That's the layman's outfit. you above the layman's outfit. Maybe that's the best way to say it.
Maybe that's probably the best way to put it. I understand what you're saying a little bit, but I don't know, man. Air Force
wearing pandas, that's the layman's outfit. Now you could do something better.
I mean, it's always better. Like,
I'm not talking about luxury shoes.
I'm talking
about just a more stylable, more stylish shoe.
Yeah. Must be nice.
That's just me.
Must be nice.
I own 0 all white shoes like that. I'm just telling you. It has nothing to do with having money.
You got no shell toes? Stan Smiths?
I got Stan Smiths, but they're not all white like
Ultra
that.
Boost? Triple whites?
No. I mean, those weren't white anyways. They had like yellow or something woven in, whatever that off, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that like off color woven in.
It was like cream.
No, I got prime knit Stan Smith still, and then whatever that like the basic. I think they got a boost on the bottom, but the upper is just like the basic green and white.
Oh, you can buy the triple white Kobe's that's getting ready to come out.
All right.
Triple white 8s.
Damn, you wear
May as
those
well.
once cooked, especially if you play basketball in them. No?
Shout out to the homie Rob too, man. I forgot to say that the other week. He had made us these shirts. I had bought one of his West Side shirts.
You were emotional that day. You were in distress.
You right. I got one of the. I bought one of the West Side shirts. Then he made us a couple shirts. Need this shirts. You know, George and I made us a couple shirts. Man, I appreciate that. These are one of ones.
I need one, bro.
Well, you know,
Speaking of
hit
which,
up Rob.
I was gonna ask you,
But
about
shout out
that.
to Rob, man. Rob is a super homie, man. He always does skits on TikTok,
Yeah,
you know,
shout
making
out
fun of the podcast.
Shout out Rob for
That's-
sure, especially
that's
when
the
he
homie,
do the sneak diss skits.
That's
hilarious.
Rob is a cool cat, man.
Nah, he's funny.
He
Did
is a
you
cool
see?
cat, man.
Did you see anything with the home run derby? Not like while it's
No,
going on.
don't tell me anything.
No, not while it's going on. Like earlier today.
No, I recorded
But
everything.
they were showing everybody's like bats, how they got like special painted or whatever.
I haven't seen it yet.
So I was gonna ask you, is Mosh doing stuff like that too, like
know.
designing bats and stuff?
But they flew him out there. So I don't know. He was on. I seen him on Twitter complaining.
Like
to
Luis
JetBlue.
Robert had like it
He lost
wasn't
his luggage.
It wasn't Black Panther, but it was a Black Panther on his bat. His nickname is the Panther,
I didn't
La
know that.
Pantera or whatever.
That's tight. Painted bats. They
Yeah.
should let that in the.
And Mookie Betts
in
had
the,
one, too.
in the league. They should let that happen.
That's fire.
Hold on. Betts is in the home run derby.
Damn, are you okay?
Don't say nothing to me, fam.
Are you okay?
I haven't worn my Mookie Betts jersey yet. Don't make me go home and put it on. Huh? I recorded her.
Mookie
Not say
Betts
nothing
is
to me.
the same height as you, I think.
That's
Which is
facts, huh?
crazy.
That means you can do anything you want in life, kids. Don't let nobody tell you nothing.
Listen
huh?
to it.
Don't let nobody tell you about your
Message.
height, size, nothing. You can do anything you want to be.
Message.
But nah, you didn't see them bats. They've been
No,
showing
I haven't
pictures
seen
Because
of
he
them.
hasn't
them.
seen it yet.
I haven't seen it yet. Don't say nothing. I won't
Damn,
be
it's
surprised.
been on Twitter. It's not having to do with the derby. It has to do with like they're showing the bats the guy's gonna use. So I was asking you because it looks like something Mosh would do, like a custom bat. That joint was painted like
I'm gonna
crazy
ask him.
painted.
I know baseball flew him out, so I don't know. But JetBlue lost his luggage, so he's kind of heated. So, Kobe's are re-releasing or relaunching. Too late? Matter? Something? George got on Kobe's today.
Are you talking about the all white ones?
No,
Wait,
they're
we're not even
relaunch-
done with releases.
entire
technically.
line.
Oh, yeah, there were releases. What else will come out?
Man, there's a lot of stuff. UNC Toe Jordan 1.
I need him. I gotta be honest. They got me.
Did you buy taxis?
No.
Okay. See, I bought taxis and I haven't worn them. Now, partly because I didn't want to lace them up. I just don't feel like it.
I'm the same way.
But these blue toe ones.
They got me. I need them.
I don't know.
I've
man.
held them in
I
hand.
think that's the last thing.
They're fire.
Them joints is nice. George, we got a pair.
Of what?
Carolina toes.
I don't know.
Oh.
I asked you about something the other day and you weren't sure.
Them joints is nice.
If you guys don't have them, purchase a pair. Trust me.
I think I may have
They're
to on that
clean,
really. I got the
man.
notifications on.
I can't
So,
wait.
I don't know. I know Hannah bought them from Mac for back to school, so he gonna be fit.
If sneakers hold me down, I keep
She
telling
sent me
you.
the screenshot like, oops, sorry. And I was like, what you mean? Because we told each other we ain't spending no money on nothing so we can pay these bills for this AC. That's a promise you got to make when a bill is that expensive, though. And I'm not talking about the electric bill. I'm talking about the because we bought one with cash and then financed the second one.
Jeez.
So when you do that, the bill is high. Well, you got to pay it off in 1 year.
F that. That's what I tell Rocio. Like, look, we may have to start slinging. Like,
Well, you talking about something different than
I
shoes.
do that all the time. I tell Rocio, look, I don't want to, but I will join a cartel if I have to, just to put us right where we need to be. Kobe's are relaunching. Stuff is way too expensive now.
It is.
It just really is. And I hate coming on this podcast talking about that every single week, and I hate being that guy. But stuff is way too expensive.
Getting out of hand.
All right? Like, it's just way out of hand. Me and Rocio got 2 drinks at this restaurant.
Oh, you mean all stuff in general, not shoes.
All stuff,
okay.
not
No,
shoes.
no, yeah, everything in
all
general.
things.
Okay, got it.
Man, one of my drink was $37, huh? $37, and it was a spicy jalapeno margarita. Now, if I paid $37, it better be in a glass about this big.
It's half
I
of
think,
that.
yeah, but here's the
This,
thing, like,
huh?
And half of that was with ice.
That joint had tahini wrapped around it. Tahini is about $2.12.
Greg's a rich Frenchie, obviously, but listen, for the most part, we all middle class, upper middle class, whatever. We ain't rich, we ain't poor.
I'm lower class, bro.
No, you ain't. The middle class has been losing in the equation for like 40 years. It ain't nothing new. You know what I mean? Like, wages have definitely not kept up with inflation or whatever you want to use the excuse for. Prices are insane.
I've noticed, too, going to restaurants, I'm not getting the level of food that I'm paying money-wise.
Man, we used to complain every Friday when we'd go to lunch, and like we'd be like, lunch was that much, but now that's standard.
Yeah, but like I'm talking like we go on vacation, like, oh, we going to a Michelin star restaurant. I'm like, cool, it's a Michelin star restaurant. I know it's gonna be expensive.
Yeah, but I think most of those places are kind of like tapas where the plates are small. I don't think you're ever gonna get your money worth at a place like that. No?
No, I feel you. Trust me.
I mean, I'd
rather go to a big steakhouse where you know you're gonna pay a lot, but you're gonna get a big steak. I mean,
see, I stopped getting steaks and stuff like that because it was like, you have a steak, you have a steak. You know, as long as they cook it properly. And I started like,
what are you getting? Like lobster risotto or something?
Yes, I'm getting like risottos. I'm getting like
it's French. I'm sorry.
I'm getting a lot of that stuff.
good
yeah, but like we're going to Oregon.
That's my fault.
Come on, brother.
We're going to Oregon, and there's this Haitian restaurant that's a Michelin star restaurant. I want to go to it. All right, I want to go to this restaurant.
See, c'est la vie.
But I'm like, I go to this restaurant, to the Haitian Michelin star restaurant. If I pay a certain amount of money, it better taste like I'm in Haiti. Like I'm not. I don't play around with that.
You want to be in Haiti though,
fam. I want to be. You know what I mean. I want to be like feel like I'm sitting at a table.
I mean, you want to be like maybe in a Haitian neighborhood in France. I don't think you want to be in actual Haiti.
I don't even know if Haiti exists anymore. Haiti still exists? Because that earthquake more.
Yes, it does.
Work. Oh, it did some work.
The latest controversy was when them cats assassinated the president a couple years ago.
Oh yeah, that's right.
They out there chilling.
Kobe's. Let's probably get over with. Kobe's. Y'all, is it too late to relaunch this?
Nah.
No, of course not. It's not
because Kobe shoes are good.
Yeah.
Some shoes that they relaunch, like they relaunch a lot of like retro Jordans. They suck. Kobe's are actually good shoes. Yeah. You like Kobe 8s, Kobe 4s, Kobe 5s, still relevant as a basketball shoe.
Every single NBA player wears them.
Yeah.
And there's still a lot of colorways that if they dropped, you're buying, we're buying, all of us are buying.
Nobody knows what relaunch means yet. I'm assuming like retros, like 1 through wherever. Like they're gonna come up with a 1
I hope
again.
It's not 1 2 forever, but
I mean they can't see. To me, you can't relaunch a signature line like that if you're like just gonna start at 4.
They can.
If you're gonna ignore 1 through 3 and start at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and stop at 8.
But LeBron did that when they started retroing certain ones. They didn't go 1 through whatever. Like they skipped some.
Well, yeah. They may jump around.
I think they're gonna jump around hype first, and they might sneak in a 2 or whatever. But
you don't think it's too late?
No, again, like it's too relevant. It's literally the number 1 worn basketball shoe in the NBA.
Yeah, but see, I'm talking about
and a couple things. Number 1, of course, he's recently passed. 2, they just announced on 2K24 he's going to be on the face of the cover, so that coincides with Nike releasing his shoes. Those shoes are going nowhere.
But we talked about Grinches earlier, right? George talked about he may end up selling his Grinches.
He has to do it now.
I've said this before. Grinches made the rest of Kobe's seem irrelevant to me. Grinch to me is a top 10 sneaker all time.
No, absolutely. I'm not going to argue that. You see that reverse Grinch?
What you think about it?
Don't do that. See, that is an amazing
I like it.
Sneaker.
But are we supposed to really like it?
Yes.
Reverse Grinch?
Why not?
What? Come on. Like to me, that proves that the Kobe line is a problem. If you gotta reverse one of the greatest sneakers of all time to do something.
But they know what they're doing.
What do you mean?
Fam, hold on. I've gone on record that Kobe's, to me, are very overrated. Okay. We like Kobe's. The Kobe's are fine. Kobe's 4, 5, 6.
Big time.
Wait, what's overrated? Because you just said aside from so the Grinch is not overrated. Yes or no?
Grinch is one of the greatest things of all time.
So aside from that, what is overrated in the Kobe
colorways
line?
or models or what?
Models and colorways.
Nah,
you smoking?
Nah, you guys don't feel that way. Hold on. A Kobe 6.
What is overrated about it?
A Kobe 6. Hold on. A Kobe 6. Come on. The shoe itself is overrated. We like it. It's fine. It doesn't suck.
But take a step back. Where's the rating starting where you're saying overrated? You think the rating is super high?
Hold on.
It's not for us.
4, to me, I'm not a Kobe
4,
4
5,
fan.
and 8 places, and maybe 10 places are locked forever. 6 is the next rung, probably. Yes.
And 6s to me aren't. I mean, those are the most worn in the NBA.
Yeah.
Is that considered overrated because they're the most worn?
No.
I'm trying to figure out why Kobe's are overrated. It's not even like that.
It's hard
high.
to explain, man. Like.
You gotta, if you say overrated, you gotta start from a place of rating. Like you know what I mean?
Hold on, let's put it this way. The Kobe line probably has some of the greatest colorways of all time in some sneakers. Mm-hmm. I would say that 6s had some fire ones, 4s, 5. They had some great colorways.
4 through 6, yeah.
The shoe itself, it didn't age as bad as LeBron's.
What shoe though? Like if you say
4s, to me 4s are in my eyes, 4s don't even compare to 5s. Don't compare to 6s. Don't compare to 8s. 4s are the lowest of the top 4 of Kobe models. 8s to me is the highest. Then I would go 6. Then I would go 5. Then I would go 4.
I'm not mad at that.
Whoa, you hate 6. You put it above 5?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't put 6.
I was like, wait
hold
a
on.
second.
A 6 is maybe better than 4s. The shoe is awful.
Yeah, but it's close. That's fine.
No, I'm sorry. Not 6. What's the one that...
7.
Fam, are you okay?
7.
7 is the one that has... No, listen.
Fam.
7 has amazing colorways,
7 suck.
but it's absolute
we don't
trash.
need to say 7s are overrated. They suck.
That's why we don't...
That was a miss.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, we don't need to beat around the bush on 7.
7 didn't even happen.
They suck. The colors are good, like Don said.
Yeah.
Colors good. Shoe sucks.
Y'all plan
it's
on
plastic,
buying any of
It's
this?
not comfortable.
Y'all plan on buying
Depending
any
on the
Kobe's?
colorways, absolutely.
What does that mean?
I'm not in any market where the shoe is triple white, so that's out. But other shoes, yes, absolutely.
If they bring back the colorways that we like and love that are like $1,000 right now, I would absolutely go out and buy a Kobe 4. I would get a Bruce Lee 5. I would get 3Ds and the 6s. I would get All-Star 6s. I would get... Now, if they took some of the 7 colorways and put them on a 6, like imagine like an invisibility cloak 6, buying 95 pairs of them.
Galaxy, yeah.
Yeah. So yes,
95
facts. If they retro the certain... Bro, if they retro Grinches, you're getting them.
Without a doubt.
That's my point.
Well, I almost thought about, like, should I just go ahead and pay the 7?
Don't do it yet.
Wait a second. Go back on Reverse Grinch. What's the complaint with it?
My complaint with that is that, like, if
joints are cold,
it doesn't suck at all. It's like,
okay, so at least we got that out of the way.
The rest of the Kobe's that they've dropped since his passing have been pretty whack to me.
Yeah,
they've been pretty whack. There may be like one undefeated pack that you go like, it's okay, it's all right, but. Other than the Grinch, nothing else has really come out that we've been whatever.
I think they know that.
Once you gotta reverse the greatest sneaker of all time, what are you gonna do? That's like
which
a
one
panda.
did they retro? They retroed Helicopter or something like
that?
No,
they didn't.
That was similar?
No, they. What was that 1/6?
There was
not the Joker.
There was something that was retro.
Yeah, they did retro one. It was the Protro. They had like 2. I think 1, 6.
Maybe it wasn't Helicopters, but it was something.
It wasn't Helicopters.
They retroed a different color in addition to Grinch. They did.
Why do I keep wanting to say the Joker? It was a Protro.
Same year.
I'm gonna be the judge of this. They did All Stars, the red ones.
Mm-hmm.
They did that.
They did one more. They did do one more.
No.
Yes, they did. Aside from Mambasitas, which was
they did the Mambasita, the black.
They did one more.
Oh, they did the white one, the Del Sol.
Okay, they did a Del Sol. That was after the fact.
The All Star might be the one I was thinking of.
Literally one more. I feel like, and maybe it's not.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay,
that's
so
all.
It might have been
it's possible All Star was the one I was thinking of.
So then they did Grinch, they did Mamacita, they did All Star, and they did Del Sol. Then there's the EYBL one, but I don't know what year that came out.
That pack was super whack too.
I don't know what year that came out. Now, and that's for all of 6s. Mm-hmm. Kobe 4s that have come out since his passing, the GG, Sweet 16 one, whatever. Okay. Carpe Diem, just the Laker colorway. An undefeated black.
Oh, they did Chaos is the one I was thinking of.
That's the one.
Chaos.
Yeah, Chaos 5s.
Yes, that's the one I was thinking of. I don't know why I kept saying Joker.
Oh, yeah,
Chaos.
they did do a Chaos. That's an OG colorway that's fired.
This says they did Bruce Lee, too, but
They did reverse Bruce Lee.
They did a reverse Bruce Lee,
Wait, did they do OG Bruce Lee, too?
No, they did it, yeah.
They did OG Bruce Lee, then a reverse one, right?
There's a Protro.
But I think he was alive for that one.
Now, but those are... If you had to pick out of the 5s and the best colorways that probably already come out then.
Before, well, yeah.
Those like Bruce. If I had to do a list,
no,
of
but
Kobe
they can
5s,
re-release them and people will buy them.
Okay, if that's what they mean. So we don't know what relaunch means.
Well, that's what I meant. I said depending on the colorways. If the colorways that they decide to relaunch are like the classic ones that we aren't able to get now, you know what I'm saying? Cool. But if they try to come out with like a triple white, I'm good on that. You know what I'm saying? If they start doing certain Lakers colors that we never seen before, but I just want retros,
a shoe that I would never ever wear, but I want it, and if it comes out, I might try to buy it, even though I probably would never wear it again. KL 6 comes out, I'm gonna try to buy it.
Don't do that.
You're right, but I'm gonna try to buy it.
No. If you're talking
you're
about,
right,
hold
but
on.
I'm gonna try to buy
if
it.
if you're contemplating selling a Grinch, you can never buy another Kobe 6 again.
No, but it's not because of that. It's just because it's worth $1,000.
Trying to get max value.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get
Grinches are re-releasing. I want you to know that.
No. If I don't care if Grinches are 5,000. If you have a Grinch and you sell it now, you could never buy another Kobe 6 again.
But what if you're selling it knowing the knowledge that there's a high potential that they're coming out again?
That's different then.
That's the whole point.
Okay, fine.
That's the whole point.
Okay,
Fam.
I mean, fine. It happens.
Because you don't think they're not going to re-release it with the reverse Grinch? They're absolutely doing it again. Fam, she released some last year.
Yeah, she did on Christmas. I tried.
They're coming out again. I want you to know that.
What?
Grinches.
Oh.
They're coming
they
out
have
again.
to. I think there's still plenty of Grinches out there.
They're absolutely coming out
because she
again.
just gave the whole LSU team Grinches. They just dropped some randomly on Christmas Day.
You see them like half the team, Bruce Brown and all of them. Every other player you saw in the NBA.
Cats got way too many Grinches in the NBA.
Mad Grinches. So I'm saying they're coming out again.
That's a good point. But that's the only one I could think about. There's only 3 Kobes that I could think about that I want right now.
Okay.
Grinches, Miles Davis, 5. That was 5, right?
That was 4, no? It was
Miles
5.
Davis is 5.
It was
Miles
5.
Davis,
My bad,
5.
It was 5.
And then, couldn't tell you another one.
What's the black and gold H always talk about?
Black and gold
EXT?
Elite.
The Elite? That's the one you guys always talk about.
Now that one. Oh yeah, that black and gold pair of
Now,
A's.
Sound
what
like
they
Randy
need-
Macho
they
Man
did-
Savage.
Now, what they need not to do,
Snap into a Slim Jim.
they need they need not to start retroing like the 9s and the
cameras still
10s and
on
shit
up?
like that.
That's what they're gonna do.
I don't need that. That 9 you want to talk about Macho Man? That was an
Nines,
actual.
I think 9 stink, but 10s and 11s are good.
9s was a wrestling shoe. Speaking of Randy Savage, but if they release like 3 through 6, skip 7 and do 8.
Which one was 3?
I don't need it.
I know you ain't talking about that web one.
I don't need it.
Yeah, no, I don't want it, but they probably would.
They never have. So have they ever retroed the 3?
Not to my knowledge.
I don't think so. Oh no, Fade to Black Pack. Fade to Black Pack
Okay,
and
yeah, I mean if they had to.
what was that pack called where it was like a bunch of colors all splashed on them?
Oh, not defining moments. I know what you're talking about.
I forgot what it was called.
The 1, 2, 3.
The 6 was fire.
Yeah, the 6 was the 4. Damn it, what's
That wasn't part of Fade to Black?
It was not.
So they did Fade to
Because the Fade to
Black
Black was like the
1
gray through black, and then this
Yeah.
one was the. Damn it, I can't remember the name.
I forgot what it's called.
I'm tight because I have to remember it.
Whatever it's called. I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, look it up,
Got time
please.
for this.
But listen,
Stressing ourselves out.
I'm very excited
He says.
for certain retros to come out. I
Fam.
am.
Prelude pack.
Preludes. There you go.
Why are Kobe 11 Barcelonas this much money?
Do you got them?
Yes.
Are they DS?
They're not DS, but
Don't matter.
someone has a bid in for a size 11, $650.
Jesus
Lower
Christ.
Marion 6s come back out.
These Barcelona Kobe 11s might have sat online for an entire year.
Those
I'm
are
not
11s,
even
of
joking.
course.
I may have to retract my statement.
And 11s are fire.
Fam, I'm
So,
telling you, go down the rabbit hole of colorways.
Some
for
of these
4s through
Kobe's
6s.
is looking fire.
Dog, I'm telling you,
Alright.
if they retro the right one with like
your
today's
Kobe card
materials,
was already pulled.
Them cloaks, boy. We picked them up from Nike Scottsdale. Them cloak 7s. Now look, the 7 is an awful shoe, but boy, that cloak colorway
it's
was
still one of my
something
favorite
special,
colorways
bro.
ever.
They did it again, though. They did it on the 11.
The blue dart, the dart frog, the blue frogs,
The
dart frogs,
dart
whatever.
frogs are
yeah,
fire
the 7s,
too.
but I'm telling you,
The what the in the
I'm
7
telling
fire
you, bro.
too.
Trust
This
me.
what the 7 Kobe might be one of the greatest what thos of all time.
It sucks that it's on a 7, but
Where is your, do you still have your 11 or did you throw it away?
Which
'Cause
11?
You known to do that. Throw stuff in the trash.
What my one that I made?
Yeah.
No, I still got it.
oh, would you cut?
No, the one I got. Remember when Kobe played? No, Kobe didn't play in it.
Does Nike even have that anymore? Nike ID? Does that still exist?
Yeah, I just
feel
made some
I
dunks.
haven't
we
seen-
made dunks. What
I
are you
just made
talking
some
about?
dunks a month ago.
Damn. That dunk I made was like 2 years ago.
Mine
I made a dunk a month ago. It's still
So if
Yeah,
I
they
ask
still
you, does
dropping?
it still exist? That's 2 years
Yeah.
ago. What do you mean?
Yeah, but they don't do. They still. Yeah, it still exists.
they do they're not like they don't do they do Air Forces, Air Max 90s, ones. They do some stuff.
So the Kobe that I got was All-Star Weekend game, but like they didn't sell the shoe. It dropped like right after the game on Nike ID, and you could make the exact one that like DeMar DeRozan.
Oh, that was like
and them
the black.
wearing.
Yeah, I remember
whatever.
that
You could put like certain logos on it. So I made one of those or whatever. It was 2012 All-Star game, I think.
one. Those were going for a lot.
Mine are fired. I hooped in them, wore them a few times, but
Clean them
The
up. You
one,
might be able to
the
make
one
some
you
money.
have?
yeah. Now the thing
I thought
is,
you wore them once.
I wore them a few times.
Oh.
The thing is that with like a lot of the Kobe's that I feel like I got, I mean the ones that I got, I stopped wearing them because I was like, they're coming out with so many bad ones. I didn't want to ruin mine now.
Yeah.
I was even like, yo, put your Kobe's away, man. They're not coming out with no fire for a minute. Just like Jordans, though, Jordans, you could safely go, hey, you know what? I'll sell these now because these are going to come back out.
Remember this?
You know.
Of course.
You only
me
sat
see.
online for an entire year.
I remember those.
An entire year on sale. It was like the Miami. It's called Summer Pack.
Yeah, but what model is that? 11 IE or something?
11. The same one you made.
I remember that. Shout out to Kobe, man.
This joint last
I'm telling
sale.
you,
You
now
don't know
that-
what
now
last
that-
sale is?
Now that Vanessa put her stamp of approval on it, they about to hold them colorways out.
You want to know what the last sale of this shoe is? Summer Pack that you could have got for 30% off or whatever on East Bay?
What?
$824.
God is good, man.
She made that post. I'm like, oh yeah. She's about to get a check.
God is good.
Born and raised, Chris Prennup passed away. They
Rest in peace,
postponed the born and raised dunk and whatnot. A lot of people brought up the question again. People were sending it to me and asking me about it because they saw that I thought the born and raised dunk had already released.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I guess it hadn't yet. I guess all the pairs that are out there, prices shot through the roof like always. Of course, everybody started rehashing that question. Should things like that happen? Should Kobe's be going up? Should things like, whatever, And I was like, I don't know. We'll talk about it on the podcast. You think it's a problem? I mean, we've had Kobe pass, Virgil. We had Chris Prennup now for born and raised. Who else? Anybody else?
But this just comes with the territory, unfortunately. Anytime somebody passes, if they have any type of product out there.
Oh, you meant buying stuff. I thought you like celebrities dying as a come with the territory.
No.
I was like, oh,
yeah, like celebrity, getting car accidents left and right.
I understand that, but that's not what but you talking about the actual set.
Yeah, but I mean, whether it be
Same
sneakers,
thing,
whether it be cards, whether
yeah.
it be like T-shirt, I mean, anything that they have their name attached to, when they pass, the value goes up. I don't know what people get tight over.
What's kind of crazy is like a lot of Kobe cards now are worth like a fraction of what they were after he passed away, but the shoes are still high. It's
now,
weird.
what I don't like, I mean, I guess it's part of the game, so hustle is like you go out there specifically trying to make money off someone's name. That's trash. But it's also part of the hustle.
You mean like you specifically go buy them to sell them?
Yeah, now that you know someone passed, like, ooh, I'm finna go, like, you know what I'm saying, and turn around and try to, like, mark, well, he's no longer here, so you know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. But at the same time, it's part of the hustle, so I'm not mad at it.
Like, the thing is, which I had said.
I'm going to tell you this part of the home run derby.
No.
Someone hit a line drive and the kid went like that and it missed it.
Oh, they got footage?
That's messed up. Yeah, he got stretched out probably.
116 miles an hour.
Fam, is he okay?
I was gonna say,
well, he's in the outfield,
it went through
so
his
it's not
skull.
like when you first hit the ball.
Oh, so it started out at 116 and hit him at about 89.
Well, it could have still been faster than that, but yes.
Good Lord, he
joint
may
might be
be
in his
permanently
eye socket.
okay. He may be Make-A-Wish. He might be Dornbecker.
I was going to say next Dornbecker.
He may be a Dornbecker. He get hit that hard.
We're going to see a story on the back of the box.
We'll have a Griffey. We'll have a Griffey Dornbecker.
Guy hitting
That'll be fire, though. Griffey DB.
You're out of control.
I might buy it.
I might buy it, too.
They black and blue like his eye.
Look, man, I said this when Virgil passed away. To me, you've really solidified yourself as somebody who did something when something you've created, had a part of, it goes up in price. That's a part of your legacy to me. It's like owning a Picasso. It's like, owning a painting. It's like, it's just Andy Warhol. It's like, you've created something and you've put a mark on a stamp in your genre, whatever you've done. And look, going out there specifically to go get it because you can sell it for $1,000 tomorrow, it sucks in the moment, but it's like, well, what if I did it and kept it for like 5 years and then sold it and it's worth like $2,000? You know what I mean? Like,
no, you're right.
you know what I mean? But like, to me, I feel like it's one of the biggest compliments of all time. If like I have been a part of something and I pass away legacy wise and it still holds value for a certain period of time.
I just think maybe it's when I said that, I think it's like the timing of it. So like to your point,
The timing.
yes, I would much rather, you would be less sensitive if you like held, or more sensitive if you held it, versus like, yo, he just died yesterday. Like people are still in mourning, and while they're mourning and they're like hurt, you're over here like trying to get a buck. Like now, if you hold it for a little longer, you don't look as like crazy, in my opinion.
Because
that's where my thing is.
You know what sucks is that like, it's part of the game, but like when Kobe passed, Virgil passed, Chris passed, one of the first things a lot of people do is go straight to StockX and see what the prices are.
I worked at StockX when Kobe had passed, and I mean, in real time, we watched the Grinch go from 300 to 1,200 in 12 hours. We watched it in real time, and I was like, you guys have no heart. You supposedly said, like, Kobe was your guy. You guys are out here crying in the streets as you're in your bed selling like crazy. That's where I was like, okay, this looks nuts.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like you said, it's a timing thing.
That is all about timing for me.
It's like immediately, because I can't say I wouldn't have went on there and bought them for $400.
Yeah,
that day sucks. You know what I mean? Like I probably wouldn't have posted it and told anybody, but you know what I mean. And I'm not a super fan of that dunk. It's okay. Like it's fine.
They're not bad in person.
It's grown on me, like, and not since he passed, but like, it started getting a little bit better. I just started seeing it and whatnot, and me and the homie was having conversations about it. But I was like, they're okay. Like, you got a little bit too much on it for me, but like, they fine. I will say this, like, I had no plans on trying to buy it whatsoever. The only reason I would have bought it because it's California. Like, that's the only thing I would have bought. But like, I feel like if I felt that way before, I shouldn't. So I feel like I'm going to stand on that. Like, I'm going to stand on, like, hey, man, I didn't want it. I said it wasn't that good before. I can't buy it now. Like, you know what I mean?
For that,
I just, I don't know. It just can make you feel a certain way. But
you're not wrong. So now, it is funny, too, because I actually do like him. But now it is one of those things. It's like, all right, so do I wait? Do I buy it now, potentially? Or do I wait a few years down the road? But then I'm never going to have it because it might be quadruple in price at that point.
Yeah, because I feel like when you work on things with Nike like that, I think you work on probably like about 3 or 4 models out. So like he's probably had a hand in the next 2 versions of it if they have a relationship like that, So it's like this may not be the only one that he had his hand in. Who knows? But I don't know, man. I feel like it's just one of those things where it's like it's up to you. Like I just ain't posting it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'm not posting it, whatnot. But
plus a lot of cats is like, you've never even worn anything born and raised anyways. You don't even know what born and raised is. So now
I don't subscribe to stuff like that. That's like cats saying like you ain't never drunk Doritos, man.
No, my point is don't wait till homie passes.
Right.
And then you're like, oh, born and raised, fam.
Yeah.
No, please don't do that.
That's a little different.
The Doritos, you're right, because I have drank some.
I've never had Doritos in my entire life.
Bro, you're with Ocio, no disrespect.
She don't drink nothing like that.
Doritos is fire.
I've never drunk
no one in your family's ever had a Dorito.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure my in-laws and everybody
That's my point.
I've never looked at a Doritos and thought, let me get one. Now, here's the thing. Doritos is pretty much paid for my Dallas Cowboys tickets the last however many years because my friend sells it.
Yeah.
And he's the number 1 salesman of Doritos in like the world or something. So they, instead of giving him bonus money, he just said, hey, buy his Cowboys tickets. So that's what usually happens.
Drink soda, but Doritos is all right.
Doritos is soda?
Yeah, it's like...
I thought it was juice.
No.
Oh, I thought it was juice.
It's like carbonated.
Oh. I saw it today at the gas station. I got my car washed. Yeah, my car wash is expensive. I'm going to get back on.
Oh, no, it is. No, you're not wrong.
Fam.
Every other week it goes up. I used to get the premium with like everything, and I'm like, oh, $12.99, cool. A week later, $15.99.
I just went ahead and bought the little pass thing today. Because I'm like, you know what? Whatever, man. Because I like to wash my own car.
Yeah.
But it is, for those who don't live in Arizona, it's no joke about 115 out here.
At 2 a.m.
When you spray the car with water, it dries like that. And it's like, I can't do this.
Well, first it sizzles. Like actual steam comes up.
I would wash the car and have to pull it in the garage quick to dry it off. Because if not, you just get water spots just cooked on top. I'm like, I ain't got time for this.
Facts.
And I was like, you know what? I ain't trying to go ahead and die. And shout out to the car wash workers, man. They out there. If you ain't tipping your car wash worker, slap yourself in half. Man.
You like Doritos?
I never had it.
No, the shoe.
Yeah, but I'm not a fan of like branding on branding.
They're on my need list.
Huh?
They're on my need list.
Really?
Wait a minute. What you mean?
Like I wouldn't buy Coca-Cola Converse kits. It's like too many brands on one for me.
I feel like you've tried doing stuff like that.
No, never. I would never in a million years wear like a Coca-Cola. Like I'm not buying no McDonald's Travis Scott shirt.
Give me a minute.
Never
I feel like there's an example.
Never. I am not buying no McDonald's Travis Scott shirt. That's insane to me.
Well, the shirt, no.
Like I'm not gonna buy, and I got no problem with these because Star Wars is a Star Wars thing, but I don't count that. But I wouldn't buy the Wire kid shirt. That don't make sense.
Wait, yes you would.
That don't make sense. The Wire is mid to me. I don't want to talk about that no more.
No, brother, that's a whole nother conversation.
Coca-Cola on a Converse, that's too much.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
But see, that's too big though. They put Coca-Cola on the side.
Doritos is the little thing in the back. It's not too bad.
Colorway is nice.
Yeah, the shoe is nice. Like the material of it.
I like them.
Like I don't think they're bad, but like I was like, there's cats out there who drink Doritos like that.
So you mean just like food brands on brands? Because collabs do brands on brands.
Like what?
Well, like a concept. I'm sure at some points had concept on the Nike, Asics or something like that.
That's a sneaker boutique collaboration thing. That's
so
fine.
you don't like food brands on regular
Yeah,
brands.
like I'm not gonna buy like a Sony PlayStation Air Force One.
Shit, brother. That was a terrible example. You know damn well we're doing that.
I saw somebody wearing one the other day on like Instagram. I was like, you know what?
$10,000 sneaker.
That's not a bad collaboration.
It's
that
an amazing
PlayStation one.
That's on my grill list, but I can never do it.
That joint was fire. But shout out to Born and Raised, man. You know, God bless the dad, man. You know, I know they probably going through a lot over there. It's crazy when you got something like that because it's like, what do you do? Mm-hmm. It's like, it's like you got the brand to keep running, and it's like, you got your family stuff and stuff like that, man. I would hate to ever be in that situation, but you know what I mean? Shout out to them, man. Born and Raised is a brand I've always bought things from, especially when we do Dodgers collaborations and stuff like that, and I always buy the Dodgers stuff and whatnot, but it's one of those things where it's like, well, what do you do next? And looks like they're going to keep it going. So I saw the countdown clock on their thing, so
rest in peace.
Shout out to them, man. I'm a Man Year 5's coming out. Now, hold on now. I'm going to need everybody brace yourselves, all right? Because these I'm a Man Year 5's are probably better than the I'm a Man Year 3's. And that is no joke.
You saw my post the other day.
Them I'm a Man Year 5's are a must cop.
Do you know how much I like them? You guys know how much I hate when they like pre-yellow shit and do the whole, you know I can't stand it. You know I can't stand it. Look, I even look at these sometimes getting upset because there's pre-yellowing on it, but it's cool. I bought them. I love them. This shoe might be, if I said this is the contender, this one might be shoe of the year. I got to see it in hand, but it might be shoe of the year to me.
They took out all that padding around the top of a 5, which makes it a little bit thinner. That netting, instead of the netting, you see what they did?
I did.
It's all I'm a Man Year A's.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
It got the 23 in the back. It got the Nike Air in the back.
It says I'm a Man Year on the bubble. You see that?
In the air bubble?
On the air bubble.
I'm a Man Year. That I'm a Man Year 5 is a must cop, period.
It's the best Jordan collab they've done so far.
You talking about a metallic 5 you waiting on? No. I'm a Man Year 5. I'll cop a metallic too. I'm a Man Year 5?
You ain't copping.
Ain't copping what?
You ain't copping.
I'm absolutely. I know I am.
Fam, it's not even a question. Even at resale price, I'm copping these.
Yeah.
These are better than I'm a Man Year 3's. I don't care what nobody said.
Better? I mean, whether it's better or not, it's a Jordan 5. You ain't copping it.
No. It's not like your regular Jordan 5. It's dramatically different.
You ain't copping.
You are out of your mind. I'm copping these.
I can't wait.
Fam.
Honestly, I got excited.
The I'm a Man Year 3 is still legendary. It's great. It's all the above.
Yeah, for sure.
But it was worth, to me, after a point in a while, I was like, it is what it is. Like, it started to look like a woman's sneaker to me. Mm-hmm. It was fine. It's rare to see people actually wear them.
No
you know
one
what I
pulls
mean?
them out like that.
Nobody pulls them out like that. And, like, they're reasonably priced right now. They're not too bad.
I'm waiting for them to drop a little more.
A little bit more. Yeah. A little bit more. And I missed on plenty of opportunities when they first came out. Because I was like,
same here.
380? I don't know. Like, But these 5s are a must cop. It's not even a question. Mm-hmm. Like, and I don't know if they're coming out with a white one too, but the black one,
I feel like the white one wouldn't do justice.
It wouldn't do it.
I need the black. Don't do anything else to it.
Whatever
picture we saw, leave it like that.
Nothing else. I'm copping.
Drop it just like that.
That's end of this year in November. Next year, they're supposed to be doing a Jordan 17 low.
Well, doesn't matter. That 5 to me is crazy. Now, I like 17 lows a lot.
Skate loves 17 lows too. I've never owned one.
You didn't get Lightning? Bro, when Lightning...
I owned 17 highs. I never owned a 17 low.
No, Lightnings. That was the one. When they did 17 low Lightnings, I remember that. That was Facebox. I remember that. That was an amazing... I don't know if they have any...
Did lows come in a suitcase too?
No. Okay. They came in a Facebox.
Okay, so that's why I bought the 17, because it came in the metal suitcase.
Well, of course.
That was fine.
Yeah.
You might cop these and then get the box and be like, So.
No.
I'm putting them on immediately.
The facts. Them joints is must cops.
Don't let them have a T-shirt to go with it. Lifestyle. I don't do that anymore, but for that one I would.
Them joints is fire.
You ain't.
Well, man, you know what's funny about this 17 I'm a Man Year? I was like, you know what you don't see is a lot of collaborations with Jordans after 14. Mm-hmm. There's only so many. I think Soulfly did a 16.
Soulfly did a 16. It was the weird, like, all blue.
Did a blue one and an all white one, like Miami
one, yeah.
ones. Like, you don't see collaborations. Like, do you think we're gonna start seeing collaborations on Jordans after 14?
I think there was a 15 collab a while ago.
There's a few. There's like a one or two. Trophy Room did a 17.
Yeah,
it was gray. I think all gray.
Who did nobody did an 18 or 19.
What's an 18?
That's the one with the sway brush.
No, 18. I've never seen an 18.
Yeah.
What's a 19?
19. The only thing I could say about 19 is when they did like the East Coast, West Coast.
Oh,
they did like the lows.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, there was nothing, no like brand, no boutique or nothing like that. You think other companies? You think they'll start doing it?
They shouldn't.
Really?
What? Where would they go,
dude?
You're not doing 20s. Like if you think about it, outside of now I can see a 23 because 23s were fire.
Or we're at some of those that like we probably need to revisit.
Collab. Someone did a 23 collab.
Someone did do a Jordan 23 collab.
I know that the last 23, in my opinion, I think it was Chicago or the all red one, whatever the all red one was.
Hold on, there was a Jordan.
But I feel like there was a Jordan 23 collab. It might have been Trophy
at the
Room.
Picture right here. Wait, it says Titan.
I feel like there was a 23 collab.
There was definitely a 23 collab. Like,
but aside from that, you're not doing 22s. You're not doing.
Soulfly did a 23. Well,
that's what it was. Yep, that's
they
the
did
one.
this turquoise one. It looked like Florida Marlins.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, okay.
But like, you're not doing 22s. You're not doing 21s.
I may have to do a review of like Jordans after 14 because I can't remember what was the one that had the circle window. George hated
that was
it.
2010, 2009 or 2010.
That was the one D Wade wore.
That was D Wade. That's 20.
I didn't hate the shape of the shoe, but I understand what the
2010 had the window
for.
Okay, and then what was the one where it came in the box stacked and it came with like 3 different soles and 3 different booties?
That might have been 2011 or 2012.
Did it have the zip up or
yeah? Is that the one that yes? Oh, the zip up. That was
the one. Okay,
yeah, I want to say 29.
The one that had the 3-level box and had the different soles. That wasn't the zip up.
That was a 2011 or 2012.
Fam, that joint was crazy. I saw that box at Nordstrom Rack. That box was like this, and it had different soles.
You couldn't put it anywhere in your closet.
That joint was crazy.
I remember I used to hate authenticating those when I used to work at the previous employer. Like when those were on the rack, it's like, oh God, because you got to look at every single compartment. It took me 20 minutes to authenticate one sneaker.
Fam, we're at Jordan 37 right now.
That's wild.
So we're at Jordan 37, and we're talking about there's only been a handful of collabs from anything after 14.
Well, because I think, that's true.
Like I can't say like, will there be a collab? I mean, Travis Scott did that. What, Jordan 30? 34?
Yeah, that wasn't good.
That wasn't good at all. And like, I'm thinking like, man, there's never been a. God, what's the one that had the suede brush? 19, 18. There's never been a collaboration 18, so it's like, well, dang.
And they actually retroed 18s. They retroed the white and royal blue. I want to say a couple years ago, but it's never been a. Yeah, they did.
Oh, okay. I didn't know they've been retroed those.
Yeah, they did, but it's been a. Yeah, they never done a collab though.
I don't know, man. I can't see them. I mean, they got plenty to work from.
They do.
Like we're talking like 15 through 37. Like you can start doing collaborations.
But I think at one point, like after, some 20s or whatever, they just stopped caring. Or they stopped trying.
Well, once they had like got up to what, 20, and then they went to like started calling them like 2011.
23 was the last one they did.
23.
And then after that, it was 2009, 2010, 2011, 12.
And then when they go back to numbers, because they did go back.
I don't remember what year.
You know what the 3-sole one? There was a Tinker Hatfield version.
There was. Yep.
It was a black and white. It looked like a dress shoe kind of, but it was a sneaker.
Crazy. It was crazy.
It was crazy.
But people were copping it too, like it was amazing.
Yeah, because there were times when like an extra compartment on a box and soles would make you.
You was like, yo,
you will buy something like that, man.
You want to do it again?
I don't know, man. I can't see them doing any collaborations or anything after that, but who knows, man. We'll see.
You never know what Soulfly's up to, man. I'm sure they would be the first ones.
They would be the only ones. Their trophy room is like, I guess. I don't know if that counts. Like, how many trophy room stores are there? Just one?
One or two. There's Chicago and there's one more.
So are trophy room lows coming out?
One.
What's up?
Florida was the original one.
So then there's got to be two then, because I know they have them in Chicago. So it's got to be Florida and Chi-Town.
You ever been to one?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to Chicago in a couple weeks. I'm gonna try to go.
How long you staying there?
6 days. Yeah. So that Nationals, the card show I'm going to, it's 4 days. It's a 4-day event. So
what do y'all do there?
I mean, we run a couple of booths, so it's just gonna be everything from doing card breaks. We're doing like a bunch of giveaways. It's just honestly all about marketing. It's like bringing everybody to say, hey, whatever you do here at Nationals or anywhere else, do it on the platform. Sell on the platform, do breaks on the platform, buy on the platform, like, you know what I'm saying? Especially now, because Fanatics is trying to come out and do something crazy, so we're trying to, like, take over that.
Oh, they're trying to come up with their own thing or something?
They are, yeah.
Oh,
Fanatics basically trying to run everything. They're trying to do They already own Topps.
Yeah,
they're probably gonna
market.
They can either wait and not buy Panini because they already own the licenses coming up, or they can buy Panini. Then they're starting their own breaking thing, and they also want to do grading, so they want to control the whole shit, which to me is a bad idea because they've already proven they're not very good at just Topps alone.
Facts.
So
what are they doing wrong with that?
There's all kinds of problems.
Oh, I mean, it sounds like they just monopoly.
They're
just
making
got money.
white clothes man more money. That's what
they just got money.
White clothes. Man. I had no idea who that cat was.
Ruben Head.
When I saw that Mark
Yeah.
Rubin party thing or whatnot.
He was like, "Who is this dude?"
I'm like, last week,
But everybody was there.
Every
single person.
He got too much money now.
All those people I look at as some of the most busiest people ever. I think that from the outside looking in. And I'm like, wait a minute, Jay-Z got time to go here, Beyonce, and the Kardashians.
Everybody had time.
All these athletes. Like, I was like, all of them, they made time for this.
And
let's put it this way. It was a lot of people that had no business being there when you consider
there's some
the A+ list was there.
Like, I wouldn't expect, we talk about Grant Williams that played for the Celtics. Like, I wouldn't expect to see Grant Williams in the same building with Beyonce and Kim Kardashian and Jay-Z.
I understand Lil Baby has a following. Lil Baby has no business being anywhere Jay-Z is.
He kind of does.
No, he kind of does.
He does not.
Yeah, he does.
Zero business.
No, Lil Baby is like that guy now. Like, you know what I mean?
What does that mean?
I mean,
in terms of hip hop,
is he bigger than Travis Scott? No,
but Travis Scott's right there too, wasn't he?
Travis Scott was definitely
Travis
there.
Scott deserved to be there.
Yeah,
Travis Scott has sneaker brands and collabs and music and everything else. I mean,
Lil Baby deserves to be there.
Nah,
it deserves. I'm
not for me.
We may not like it that he's there, but he definitely deserves to be there in the it crowd.
Now, not if your clientele is Tom Brady and Jay-Z, he ain't got no business.
But see, he wanted everybody there though.
Well, see, that's the thing. What
so he's like whoever's hot. He wanted whoever was hot. And when you ask who was hot in hip hop, Lil Baby's always going to be at the top. Once I found that it was a Fanatics thing, then I said, oh, every single athlete that's there, it is what it is.
Yeah. Like, he probably has a relationship with all these athletes. So, like, I get that. You know what I mean? Like, you can't have a relationship with that many athletes. And, like, if I was somebody who knows him, and it's like, let's say I'm Grant Williams, who is like a 10-point game average player, and I know him personally, but then I see OBJ and Donovan Mitchell and all them there, I would feel a certain type of way.
Yeah.
Like, I would. So I understood every athlete after that. I just didn't understand, like, Beyonce and Jay-Z, they were hugged up there. I was like, I couldn't even tell you the last time I seen them hugged up anywhere.
Yeah.
I seen Jay-Z driving a Jeep.
That was weird. I saw that footage.
Fam, there were two things that was
too.
weird. Somebody posted a picture of Jay-Z and Beyonce hugging, and you could see Beyonce's feet, and somebody legit goes, Beyonce's feet is on the internet? Like, you don't see these things from these people ever.
That's true.
Last week on the internet was literally all of that lady on the airplane talking about she saw somebody and Mark Rubin partied.
Well, no, she didn't see somebody.
Well, hold on. And you're tripping now. You saw the lady right there on the airplane going crazy.
What? Yeah.
That, like, you thought it was ridiculous that people would get off the plane.
No. She was making the point, like, associating
that's fine.
That being a lizard person.
No, that's fine.
Relax.
Now, hold on.
Saying I'm gonna get off the plane because I don't like planes. Do whatever you want.
Oh, okay.
I don't believe in that kind of stuff. But the fact that it's become a conspiracy theories thing now.
That's the internet.
I understand that, but that's my point. That's what we were talking about.
Don, somebody gets up on a plane, starts talking crazy, say they see stuff. This plane gonna crash and stuff. You getting up?
Probably. She didn't say that.
Yes, she did.
She said that man's not real. Well, maybe they went further than that. I don't know.
Yeah, and I thought she said like this plane's gonna go down.
All of you die. Y'all want to stay on here, y'all stay,
and you could die.
I don't think that's what happened.
Yeah, she did say that.
I didn't hear the full audio, but yes, if someone said, "Yo, something's gonna happen, this plane's gonna crash," I might say, "What's the next one?"
By yourself? Now, hold on. Well, if you by yourself, we with your family.
I don't think the plane ended up leaving anyways, right? Didn't that flight? Didn't everybody have to deboard? That's what I heard. That's what I read. Maybe it was wrong, but
there was another plane they deboarded everybody because somebody wouldn't get off FaceTime.
Oh well, I don't know about that, but there was another one in England where the man did the same thing.
Because you never know.
He's not real.
You're not getting off.
I would get off, man. I feel like I would.
I have to.
Man. See, me and my wife are sort of on the same page with that. If somebody jumped up acting crazy like that, Rosia would be like, hey, let's get off. Because I know I would want to, but I I don't know, man.
Brother, you gotta
I'm not a plane person, though. So if somebody start talking crazy on a plane, I gotta go, man.
Yeah.
I gotta get off.
Exactly.
Now, lizard people, Illuminati, and all that, I don't know what she was talking about.
If she was saying specifically that, I'd be like, no, she's talking out her that she's crazy.
Yeah, but see, when she said that and she got off and she turned back and went, that person's not real. If you guys all want to die in the plane, something crazy.
She hit him with the piece. I was like,
yeah,
I gotta watch it again because I don't think that's what she
said.
said.
Open up the top bin and say, all right, let's go ahead and see y'all.
They would have put you right on the list.
Send me somebody else, man.
Right on a no-fly list. Oh, you're with her?
You associate?
There is one thing that I can guarantee that I will make sure from my life. I'll never get on the no-fly list. You can do whatever you want to me, pause in the airport, disrespect me. I'll never get into a fight or anything in the airport. Facts. Being on the no-fly list has to be one of the worst feelings in the entire world. I don't care.
That should last forever.
Fam, I don't care. And is that the rule, right?
Bro,
it's forever,
Snoop was
right?
a gazillionaire, and Snoop couldn't fly for how long? Remember when he got he couldn't go where? To like Amsterdam or Australia or something like that?
Oh, that's
Snoop
right.
was on a no-fly list for damn near 20 years, he had said. Something like that.
I mean, what? You can't go to Canada, right?
No, that's different. That's Canadian immigration law.
Oh, okay.
Sounds similar to me. You
But
can't go. That's still a list.
But,
yeah, you on a list you can't make.
But you on somebody's list.
That was prior to what I did in Los Angeles, like getting the records sealed and everything. So who knows now?
Records and this brother a bad person.
A lot going on in his life.
I know.
I
see that.
was a bad person.
Okay.
I ain't a bad person no more.
Well, hey, that's not what they say on that list.
Yeah, but who wants to go to Canada? F Canada. I hate Canada. Huh?
See?
Who wants to go there anyways? Huh?
Hey, they were like this. We was just about to take his name off the list.
Yes.
Hey, let me get that fresh ink. Let me get that
This
fresh
was a
ink.
good pod, man. This was a good pod. Let's
And
get
then
him up. Wait, what?
What'd he say?
Mind.
Never mind.
They added 10.
Mm-hmm.
Deion going back to Nike. Anybody care? Huh? Nobody?
I mean, I didn't even realize he wasn't. I'll be honest. I mean,
Is he healthy?
I don't know. He's not. He's not healthy.
That's what I'm saying. So why are they doing it?
Fam, people are... Look, everybody was sending it to me like, fam, finally. Bro, we done
now if they make a new silhouette or something, that would be cool.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
But they're talking about now all the logos are going to go all on the ones that retro already. We already bought all the ones that retro. Diamond Turf 1s, 2s. They didn't do 3s and 4s and all that.
Now, I will say, because I love that red Diamond Turf. You know I do. If they drop that again.
You got that already, don't you?
I do, but.
And the fam, you ain't buying it again.
I
got it already, too. We all got them.
I don't think any of those trainers aged well, in my opinion.
They didn't. Still classic silhouettes, some of the greatest of all time to me, but like.
Yeah. You know why you're right about that? Because I actually tried wearing some not too long ago, and I felt insane.
But I wanted, but I wanted to work out in them, though. Like, I put those on, I pull that strap tight. I'm like, oh, shoot, I might go like 140.
I mean, like, if assuming any NFL team, well, no, I guess no NFL teams play on whatever AstroTurf anymore, but it would be like Barry Sanders. He used to wear, or Marvin Harrison used to wear Jordans out there. You could do it for that, but other than that.
Yeah, I tried to put a fit on.
Have you played for NAU?
I stepped outside. I was like, I look and feel insane in these.
Sneakers are about how they make you feel, man. A sneaker can make me feel crazy, man. Like, it really can. But like,
especially when you're wearing them, and then, you know, like I typically work around younger generation, especially in the warehouse, and just being around, and they're like, oh, what are those? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, oh, look at that retro shoe. I feel a way immediately.
See,
yo, are you good?
Fam, what is all of this in this cup swimming around? Yo, fam, I had a feeling it's the ice or something. Oh, my God.
You got it from the refrigerators, all right?
Fam, this is like thick.
Well, that's what you get for drinking out of someone's random glass. That's first and foremost.
I washed it first.
Don't matter.
Fam.
Should have kept it in the cup right here. Keep it in the cup.
Coffee. Look, man, everybody messaging me, I appreciate it. I love the DMs. I appreciate the conversation and all that stuff. But the Deion Sanders logos aren't iconic, okay? They're cool. They're some of our favorites. But when anybody talks about what are the best sneaker logos and signature logos of all time, the Deion one is never up there. No. Penny, Jumpman, what other ones out there? I don't even know what
Kobe.
The Mamba logo.
Yeah.
I guess the Kyrie one, whatever.
There's
so.
There's a list.
Yeah, there's a list of logos out there. And the Deion one I have never seen on a list. I'm not going to rebuy all the Diamond Turfs because they put the logo on the tongue.
I wonder why they're doing it now. I wonder if it's
because he went to Under Armour
I wonder if it's because like he's ill, and I don't know if he's trying to like.
I don't know. They had this ongoing battle thing or whatnot, and
I mean,
they
he's
disrespect.
You mean ill?
him.
Just like he got like his foot got a problem, right?
I mean,
Well,
brother was
taking his foot off,
and,
so he was so sick. They taking his foot, so
Well,
he's
yeah,
like
bacteria will do that to you, but he's not like his body's not shutting down or anything. Y'all making it seem like his body's
the
shutting
brother's
down.
losing a limb.
that's up there.
I don't think he's losing his whole limb. He probably lose some
his
toes
foot
or
shut
foot
down.
or whatever.
He lost some toes, and now he gotta take the whole foot.
Yeah, maybe he'll be all right.
That's more than one limb. That's a few limbs. Right?
Y'all saying sick like he like stage 4 cancer or something. You gotta chill out.
And the fact that you're losing toes and trying to put shoes out is crazy.
Somebody was making jokes about it, but I was not entertaining it though.
Yeah, well, I'm not trying to either.
I was entertaining it.
Hey man, shout out to him if they're getting him a bag, man. Shout out to him.
Look, man,
Shoes are gonna.
Well, Colorado's a Nike school, so that makes sense too. I mean,
I'm not gonna rebuy a retro. Now I know I've been on record for saying this for years that all Jordans that don't got the Nike Air in the back are replicas. But the problem is that the secondary logo they got is a Jumpman logo. The Jumpman logo is probably there's only three logos that matter.
I understand what you're saying, what you're saying and why you're saying it, but there's a difference between like the 2012 White Cement 4 that didn't have Nike Air on the back wasn't the right colors. The next one that came out with the Nike Air was the right colors. But if it didn't have the Nike Air, no one would have complained. They just would have been happy it was the OG version.
Yeah, but nobody went like, yo, they make the right colors.
Yes, they did. Fam, do you not remember 2012?
No. I'm talking about, yes, when pictures come out and everything like that, everybody goes, oh, the shades. It's just like when infrared 6s came out.
If you're
saying people still bought them, obviously we still bought them.
That's the best example.
But people still complained about it.
Yeah, but I'm saying that, like, the complaints is fine. But if it doesn't affect whether you're gonna buy it or not, it's irrelevant.
Yeah, it was 2012.
I bought 6 pairs of those not infrareds.
We was doing so much stupid shit in 2012.
I bought 6 pairs of the not infrared, and then when the infrared
came
out,
2014.
I bought 1.
That was 2014, yo.
2 years later, you was doing bad behavior, though.
I bought 1 of the real colorway and the Nike Air on the back, and I bought 6 of the one with Jumpman on the back. And
you had 6 of the other ones.
Yeah, but I was also stupid thinking like, well, this is it. This is all it's coming out with. Stupid. Dumb.
Hey, man, that's all we knew.
I was trying to figure out anything to do with them sneakers.
That's all we knew.
Look, man, Deion logos, like I said, they were never anywhere in anybody's iconic list of like sneaker logos. Penny is still above those. Jumpman and Nike Swoosh are the greatest logos of all time when it comes to sneakers. If I had to think of a third greatest logo of all time, I may consider the N on New Balances the greatest. And I mean like branding logo. I may consider the N on New Balances over Adidas, over Reeboks, over everything.
Over the 3 stripes?
Did you even say the swoosh? I
said swoosh. I said swoosh, Jumpman, and I said I think if I had to pick a third one, the N on New Balances.
It's got to be the stripes, and I don't even wear Adidas.
Adidas, really? The stripes?
Yeah, it's got to be the stripes.
I don't know.
Well, there's a couple things. There's the Puma logo. Is the Puma? I mean, the cat, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
See, and if you really want to do that, then I'd put the Penny logo at 3 before I put Adidas, only because I'm biased too.
That Penny logo is just dope because it is what it is, but that Penny line is overrated too, man.
The 1 cent logo, it's tight.
Penny 1, Penny 2 are so iconic that the rest you couldn't.
Well, yeah, but then you're not calling the whole line overrated. You're just saying the rest of them sucked.
See, I don't like saying that because
Penny 5 was good.
Afterwards,
or what was the one with the 2 that came out about 2012?
There was a couple pennies after that were like okay. 3 wasn't too bad. It was really high.
I don't even know what. I
had the foam posit on the side.
Couldn't even tell you what 3 looked like. That tells you what you
Miami
need to know.
colorway and all them.
Yeah, the 5 was the one,
that
right?
Was the 5, yeah.
Miami Nights or whatever, and
that was
Cloaks
5,
and whatever else.
Well, when Wale put that Miami Dolphin on, woo, was at Nike. I was at Nike Scottsdale, like
it made us all grab it.
Put that joint on, got home with that joint, like what?
You're like, I look like Wale.
Exactly.
You look like Sake.
You're like, man, I ain't got dressed like Wale. This is crazy. They had invisible cloaks in those too, didn't they?
They did.
That's what I said.
Cloaks fire.
They're bringing them back. I'm telling you, and you're gonna buy some
of what?
The cloaks. They got to put it on something. They're retro and all the
If they come out with a Cloak 7, I might cop.
Oh, you ain't.
Cloak 7, no, you that ain't. Galaxy 7 was
You've been talking about a lot of stuff you copping today, and the only thing you copping is Vans.
Facts, huh? I copped 4 pair of Vans too with my pickups, huh? Facts, huh? I copped Kenzo Vans. I copped DIY Vans. I copped
Don't nobody know what those are except Tony Hawk.
You don't gotta know, huh? You don't gotta know what Tony Hawk
is. You might be the only person out here buying Vans. Huh? You might be the only person
Tony
out here
Hawk
buying
and Bones Brigade, the only one that knows what those are.
Y'all are, fam, don't do that.
Don't act like I'm hating on Vans either.
You've been hating on Vans
in the middle of the culture in Los Angeles.
You've been hating on Vans for quite some time now.
Hate is the wrong word.
Vans and New Balances, you've been giving quite some hate to those two brands.
Because I don't like 550s? We talking about?
It wasn't 550s. There was other New Balances you was kind of hating on. Yeah, it was. Huh?
They've been doing a lot of mistakes in terms of like some of the models they've been coming out
with.
Ooh, New Balance. If that's what you're talking about, hating 427s or whatever, suck. You thought they were fire. They don't count. No? I'm just saying. You said I was hating, so I'm being truthful.
You don't like
650 highs, whatever. Suck.
That high sucks. Yes.
You don't like 550s.
You don't like 550s?
It's not that I don't like them. I just don't.
Bro, look, I'm gonna be honest, because you know me. I don't step outside of Nike ever in life. But with that one, I'm told you, I'm hooked. I'm in.
They don't. 550 is the dictionary definition of shoe that don't suck but sucks.
It doesn't suck at all.
It literally is the dictionary definition of that shoe.
No, it's not.
Don't suck but sucks.
No, don't do that.
I mean, plenty of or it's regular. Whatever you want to put.
You can do regular, but
whatever you want to put the definition, it's regular. That's fine.
I like them.
Suck but don't suck is like them orange flu games.
Don't start defining it now. We use that for a lot of stuff.
You got, as we get older in age, you got to define a lot of this stuff. Especially the listeners now this podcast. If you go on this podcast and you say what you don't like, cats immediately start messaging. I copped.
Yeah, I
know. That's just human behavior in general.
I said I don't like orange and black 13.
I got him. No,
look, fam, I get what you said, but I copped.
Yeah,
I didn't say.
Like, yeah, you probably got a matching T-shirt too, and put them inside the fridge and took a picture. No?
Yeah, I'm like, man, hey, fam, them joints is cool. Them joints is alright. When we did the top 10 emojis, and I said when people send me their pictures to post, funny. and I said I send a salute even if the picture's whack or not. Cat was like, you send me the salute all the time. Does that mean my pictures are whack? I was like, buddy, don't listen to this podcast anymore. This podcast is stupid.
I'm just gonna. This is gonna be the ultimate definition right here. If you've ever taken a picture, if you've ever gone in the kitchen to take a picture of your shoes, don't say nothing to me ever.
I can't say I have or haven't.
Don't ever say anything to me.
Wait, so where?
I don't mean like you took a picture on the floor like that.
Oh, if you put
your shoes in the refrigerator to take a picture or next to the peanut butter, don't ever say nothing.
Because I was like, where am I supposed to take a picture? Because I have good lighting in the kitchen. So
yeah, the kitchen lighting is good. That's not what I'm talking about. Okay. I'm talking about if you ever went in there to put something in the fridge next to the grapes, or you put something next to the peanut butter. Nah, man. Don't say nothing to me.
I got a few on the kitchen countertop though.
Fam, if you got the box there when it just came in the mail, that's different. I'm talking about you got the peanut butter and jelly out and you taking a picture of like bread 11s.
You got Jaritos next to your Jaritos.
If you do that, don't say nothing to me ever. Though.
He's
ever.
Right.
That grape five, and that bread, Lord have mercy.
If you bought a T-shirt from the brand, I'm not gonna say it, but you know exactly what I'm talking about. Don't say nothing to me ever. Though.
What brand?
I'll say it after the show. We don't call out certain brands like that.
Why not?
Because it's local.
Don't say it.
Don't say it.
If it was not local, then I'd go.
No, I know what he's talking about.
I don't know, man. We may need some of these local cats. All right, let's go home, man. Don, I appreciate you coming through, man.
Of course,
like always,
yeah.
Man.
Don't make me a stranger again, man.
Nah, definitely coming through, man. I love Pine with Don, man. He's a natural at it, man. Yeah. George, you got anything else?
Got nothing.
Nothing. You got a Cardinals hat on. You know that's a Cardinals hat,
ready
right?
to go get dinner.
That's a Mariners hat, but it's Cardinals color. You know that, right?
It's a Manor hat, not a Cardinals hat.
All right, but you know what they were doing, right? They did a Suns one, did a Diamondback, they did a Cardinals.
Listen here. You can call it whatever you want. Right. This got 0 Cardinal logos on it. All right. I supported a local business.
Don was happy with the Nuggets winning, though, right?
Oh, you goddamn right. We in here. I
only know 2 Nuggets fans.
He's been talking crazy to Suns fans on Twitter for a long time.
Brother, you damn right, because they're delusional. You guys have said it before. Suns fans, I love y'all, but y'all hella delusional. Delusional.
Suns fans are like us Cowboys fans.
Oh, by the way, since I sent you the message and we were talking about it, I'm gonna be completely honest here, and a lot of people might be like, "You crazy?" Being at a WNBA game in person is actually fire.
It is.
The play on the court is fire. Watching it on TV, I don't think I could do that.
See, I watch it on
like
TV.
Hockey for me. Like unless the USA playing Canada or something in the Olympics,
nah,
I can't. Or Stanley Cup Finals. I really ain't watching hockey on TV. But in person, hockey might be the best sport. period.
Oh, I'm not going to deny that. Hockey in person is fire.
So to me, I looked at it the same way.
Fire.
I went to that Mercury game, and I had been to plenty of Mercury games like in the past because my roommate was their strength and conditioning coach. But this like, however many 20 years ago, the Mercury game was fired. I was like cheering out there and everything. So,
dang, they got you out your seat.
Mm-hmm. Look at him. I like
cheer at nothing else.
Yes,
Raiders
nothing.
games, he's full of fury. Mercury games,
I mean, there's a reason.
You got tickets for free?
Yeah, for my nephew.
I was gonna say took your fries coupon, be like.
Oh yeah, I don't know nothing about all that. Hannah was like, we're going to the game on Sunday with Mac. Oh, all right.
No, that's fun out there.
That's fire, man. Appreciate you, Don.
Of course,
George.
always. I'm coming back soon.
That's Sneak This. Pow.